Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Last time, the party finally made it to the outskirts of the tiny town where they were supposed to figure out where to go from there. The Hags left them a cryptic message and a puzzle in a deserted town where not only had the blacksmith and the innkeeper absconded, but so had every other member of the community. What wasn't buried in snow was eerily quiet. After searching through whatever houses they could find and the inn itself, they found the Journal of Jackson, a teddy bear, a horned iron helmet, and eventually, in a locked room in the storehouse, a dagger made from the jawbone of a donkey that was soaked in ever sticky, wet blood. Taking their items, along with the information that they had gleaned from Jackson's journal, they continued their journey and found the cave mentioned in the journal itself. After sacrificing the teddy bear, odd things began to happen. Take it away, DM.
Okay.
I hate you.
So,
Hate you for giving me nightmares for 2 weeks.
welcome. So, where we left off, the party had just completed the ritual. The rhythmic thumping of the room had started to calm down, and Dio turned around to find that the entrance to this room had vanished. Spiritual entities began to almost double on the statue as it steps out, leaving the stone body behind, and a ghostly figure rises, grows, becomes twice as large as the statue itself, looking down upon the party. Sifos, you have to take a couple steps back as the spirit grows larger still. In fact, he is so large, I can't fucking get to your token. We'll move them to the token layers.
Oh, God.
Why would you do that?
Are they equally as naked, or?
Yes.
Yes, both loincloth and only helm, with a blade that had been held in their hands, resting in almost mirror position from each other. One has the sword in the right hand, the other has the sword in their left. Sifos, when you back up, you bump into Leofin, who is also staring at these spirits. Kaine standing over by a pile of rubbish. Birdie still shaking off the little bits of blood on your hand from the blade itself. And
Teddy bears aren't supposed to bleed.
Dio standing over by where the exit used to be. The ghostly figures look towards your direction, Birdie, over Leofin and Sifos, and begin to speak, almost in unison. Just the slight echo of each other. You can't tell which one is speaking first, because they almost sound throughout the entire room at the same time. Your ritual is almost complete. There are two ways to end this. You can take the path of the insightful, or the path of the brawn.
When he says insightful, I want to use tech magic, see if these things are what kind of magic these things are.
Throwing up magic, they don't seem to be magical constructs in totality. They appear to be mostly spiritual, so I guess you could say necromantic.
Necromantic.
Which, just because they are spirits.
Okay.
Birdie kind of slowly turns towards these, like, looking over the guys, looking at one, looking at the other one, like, her expression is really steely, but everybody else who has known her for years at this point is probably going, oh, she's freaking fuck out.
Some would say almost decades.
Almost decades, maybe.
Brawn it is.
What's the difference between the two?
If you take the path of the insightful, you must answer riddles 3 and place the sacrifices in the brazier.
And the other path.
You must defeat us in combat.
What sacrifices?
The riddles will point you to the sacrifices needed. If you fail, then you will take the path of the brawn.
So
Well,
what's
fuck it, why not give it a chance then?
okay? What's the first riddle then?
Okay.
I hate you a lot. I'm good at riddles. Birdie is not. That rhymed.
And you see one of the spirits, the one on the right to most of the group, not Dio and Kane, be the one on your left.
The one closest to Leo.
Yes. You can see his head tilt just slightly, maybe giving the indication that this one is the one that's speaking this particular riddle. My glow, it is warm, but for warmth you do not want me. I'll live and die, but no tear is shed for me. But I'll see you anon when you resurrect me.
You having a hard time there, buddy?
Yeah. Again.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that's again because that looks like it's been misspelled.
Okay.
My glow used for warmth.
Birdie lights a torch.
A torch. Okay.
Is there any light in this room besides what's coming from these?
From the spirits and the brazier, that is it.
Mm-hmm.
Those and the dancing lights that Dio had thrown up earlier.
Well, I didn't know how long dancing lights lasted.
I believe it lasts
10 minutes, right?
10 minutes or so?
Is it 10 minutes, Jared?
Or is it an hour?
Hold on.
Is that the answer? A torch?
1 minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
1 minute. Okay.
But I can keep
So-
casting it over and over again because it's a cantrip.
So essentially forever.
Okay. So you light a torch.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Birdie doesn't know. She's an intelligence of 10, guys.
All of us do.
It's an average intelligence.
I was about to say that's average.
Birdie doesn't know. Nobody then does.
I was about to say, yeah. It's like nobody has great intelligence. We're all kind of dumb.
Whose idea was it to take this path?
I mean,
Technically, Dio.
Damn it, Dio.
It's a unilateral decision.
I
We
100%
disagreed, so y'all were complicit.
Right.
can I just roll an intelligence check?
Roll an intelligence check on. Okay.
Are you rolling an intelligence check to solve the riddle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Amy knows what the answer is.
Then Birdie can say.
Then Birdie can
I was about to say, like, you have
Like I said,
intelligence.
10
You're not just...
is an
fucking answer.
average.
Okay.
Is an average intelligence.
It is a,
So-
it's a torch. It's a flame.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You snuff it out. Nobody cries for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you light it back up, and they'll see you again.
Okay. Throw it in the brazier.
The lantern also works.
I don't want to sacrifice the lantern, though.
Well, I literally bought extras.
Fine. I'm gonna pull one of the patches for one of the bullseye lanterns.
Don't use those magical ones.
Fucking how often do you
Fine.
get to use this? And plus, you have extra.
That's true. Go ahead.
Alright. Yeah.
You doing what?
Bullseye
Dio's
lantern.
replaced all of our lanterns already.
Okay, you're putting the bullseye lantern in the brazier. It said sacrifices.
Yeah. was about to say, because her torch is actually going to be a little more useful. This is a little directional, so just going to throw it in the brazier. Well, lit in the brazier.
Okay. Acceptable.
I don't have any flame spells.
It's good that
That is
there's
a
a
lie.
candle in there.
That would be kind of a shit lantern if it didn't.
I think that maybe the answer was candle specifically.
Yeah, probably.
Torch, light, something. Okay. Well then,
All right.
what is the second?
Okay, we lucked
You
out on that
dirty
one.
fucks.
Second question. And the other one tilts its head. I can be tall, but beyond hips never placed. Though empty I rest, traveling fools to my taste. To keep me at home is not but a waste.
Excuse me?
Can you say that again?
Can you say that just one
Okay.
more time?
I can be tall, but beyond the hips never placed. Though empty I rest, traveling fools to my taste. To keep me at home is not but a waste.
Literally, only thing I can think of is pants, and I know that's not right.
Or a water skin. I don't know why.
Well,
Canteen?
you can have big
Or
water
a-
skins. You can have big water skins and canteens. To leave me at home is but a waste.
And fools travel to get a taste of it.
So
No.
water.
Traveling full
Traveling
is
full
to my taste.
is to my taste.
Okay. Yeah, that's not what I heard.
See, that I heard the full thing too. I was like,
Like fool, Fool.
yeah.
It said upon
F-U-L-L.
waist. I don't.
Yeah. It's tall but never goes above your waist. Likes to travel full
Rests empty.
but rests empty.
So water skin sounds right.
So do we want to go with water skin? Or does someone else have a better guess?
Honestly, you know my answer was pants. So I'm gonna
Oh,
get into
well.
water skin's better.
Or it could be pants.
I
Why,
really
but
don't
who
think it's gonna be
sacrifice
pants.
a pair of pants.
I literally
Yeah, we're
bought
not gonna have-
Cyphos a pair of pants and never gave them to him.
You gave me pants?
I bought you pants.
Oh, you bought me pants?
Yes.
Well, we're not sacrificing those. We're gonna put them on after this.
No, we are not. But anyone have an extra water skin by chance?
Yeah, not an extra, but I have one. Well, we can buy another one after this.
Okay.
I put my water skin in the brazier.
Oh god.
You see both of the spirits come to attention and look at the brazier.
I think that was wrong.
Swords come to ready.
Yep, that
Oh,
was
that was
wrong.
right.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
Jonathan,
The answer
just
was
out of
boots.
Curiosity.
Boots.
Boots?
God damn it.
They don't come up
Yeah.
past. They don't. Oh.
Yeah, they don't go past the waist.
I don't know why I was
How did
thinking.
you get
They,
pants?
they also are tall.
I guess that makes sense. That makes a lot of
Tall
sense. Oh god, that's actually really good.
I
Huh.
can't sacrifice our boots. I can't be barefoot.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna
There's
happen.
also a pile of trash that's over in the corner. That has
Yeah,
a
you
bunch
can
of
look into that
stuff.
I mean,
trash.
Cypher's some more shoes.
Oh, she's still searching, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to look for some manga.
Yeah. With that 2 you rolled last time, it ain't gonna happen.
You weren't finding either one.
So is my water skin done?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know the water skin's burning up.
Darn, if only you had good berry and stuff like that.
I need it for my
I mean-
water bending, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready.
It's full of water. It'll put the fire out.
Once it burns through the actual like skin part of the
Yeah.
water skin.
All right, so Leofin, what'd you roll?
Oh,
Like a 2.
yeah.
2.
Like a 2, probably. Just kidding, a 1.
Okay.
Jesus
Can't see
Christ.
the. I'm gonna borrow that.
Dio.
I did not do great.
Why'd you have to say that, Ben?
I was
You got a
joking.
10.
10. Okay.
Oh, you can keep having it.
A 2? I'll do you one better.
Kaine, what'd you roll?
I'll do you one
Six.
better.
6.
Eight.
6.
6? Okay.
A 2. Don't mock me.
Sifos,
15.
15. Birdie,
Also 15.
15. All right.
Wow.
And we'll auto roll theirs. Start.
What happened to your nice +2 initiative, Dio?
Yeah, don't you still have the
got rid
itchy
of those
clothes?
clothes, remember?
They shrunk.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
You
yeah,
got
you
itchy
got
clothes again, though, didn't you?
Or was that your nightgown
yeah,
stuff?
but that was for my
Oh,
nightgown.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just why did you wear your nightgown?
Dude, at night, man, he's gonna be so ready.
Yeah. Oh, God. You'll have to sleep in the nude. There's no sleeping with
You
that.
think Dio's gonna have a problem with that?
Yeah.
Listen, that's what
Of
Cypher
course
says.
not.
I'm gonna have a problem with it.
All right,
Do
so
something about it. You won't.
Birdie, as you see their swords come to ready, and the flash in their eyes, you prepare yourself for a fight. You're at the top of the round.
Hooray.
Oh, I see how it is, Jonathan.
What? Sifos and Birdie both rolled better than you.
No, I see how it is. When
Oh
they
my
roll
God.
the top of the rounds, enemies don't go first.
Oh,
but
man.
when
Yeah.
Dio does,
This dude. Hello, this dude.
look at this dude.
All right, so I'm going to. I don't know how much damage a sword's gonna do against scary
Is it-
Ethereal fucker.
ethereal fuckers.
It
But-
is a magic sword, so you got that.
Yeah,
going for you.
it's a magic sword. So I'm going to take the torch that I have in my hand,
Okay.
and I'm going to basically just like shove it into the altar thing behind me. If I need to like put it in the teddy bear to make it stand up, I'll do that.
Okay. I mean, you can like rest it on top of the teddy bear. The teddy bear is not very. It was like a tiny.
Okay,
Child's
okay. I was
teddy
like,
bear.
okay.
You can
Itty-bitty.
rest
So
it where
the
I was
flame's
thinking
off.
like a teddy bear.
It's
No,
essentially
no,
like a
it was-
beanie baby.
Oh,
Yeah, it
beanie
was a
baby teddy
style.
bear? Like,
It was
you
a
know,
tiny. It was a tiny teddy bear for a tiny child.
his dad skimped on his daughter. Shame on
He
him.
probably had to make it
They
himself.
lived. They lived in the frontier.
He probably made it himself.
Anyway, so I put the torch down, and I draw the sword of sharpness,
Okay.
Lumos,
Lit.
and I guess I'll go for the one that is closest to Sifos because he's squishy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, yeah, just straight forward towards it.
All right.
Unfortunately, there's not any way I can get into a sandwiching position right now.
Not yet.
I guess I'll take 2 swipes with my sword of sharpness.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
I'm gonna get
And
cut.
the other one is a 19.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
shit get cut. I'm
So, roll for damage on both.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So for the natural 1,
Mhm.
it's 9.
So, Sifos, you take 5 points of damage
Ooh.
as she comes by and the blade slipping out of her sheath. She pulls it in excitement a little too fast, and the blade nicks across your arm. Cuts straight through. Man, that's a sharp blade.
Wait, I only took 5 or 9?
You took 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you took half damage. And the other one is 8 plus 4 is 12.
12?
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Get them crits.
I rolled max damage on it.
Axes.
There you go. Sorry. Sleep.
I do like D&D Beyond's combat tracker right now.
Being nice.
Yeah. So, that gonna be the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that brings us to Sifos.
Alrighty. Well, since I'm a little too close to the guy in front of me to actually do much of my spells,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead. Well,
Oh,
did it actually look like she did any damage to this thing?
It does look like she did some damage.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and use shocking grasp then.
Okay.
Just gonna reach out and touch in his no parts.
Okay.
Reach out, touch face.
Right. Ooh, that's a natural 20, boys and girls. Plus 8,
Nice.
28.
So max damage?
Yep. So 2d8, so 16.
16?
Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Fucking shocking his nuts.
You reach into this creature and you almost feel this resistance coming against your hand as you reach into its body and just you can see electricity start crackling off of your hand, but then you also notice that it quickly disperses throughout the body.
Sad day.
So how much was the max?
16.
16? Okay.
So, hopefully it took at least 8.
Okay. That brings us
Shit.
to his turn.
Did you want to move it on?
I can't. If I do, I'm gonna get hit. And
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's in his. Oh shit.
yeah, I'm kind of in a shit spot.
Yeah.
That's
So-
not good.
With both of y'all making your attacks, motherfuckers. It's going to do a multi-attack.
Man, you'll be great
Okay.
right now. Fucking mage armor.
Oh my
Oh,
god. How much?
Yeah.
Hey,
would.
Damn it. I'm guessing
No.
Cyphos weighs more than 50 pounds, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
yeah.
Do I weigh more than 50 pounds?
Yeah.
I just read
Yeah,
that.
no,
I
a
was-
lot more than 50 pounds.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay, bite attack is going to Cyphos.
Felt that coming.
That is a 26 to hit.
Shockingly does.
Okay, so that's
Ooh, this can hurt.
Bite attack. They have helmets.
I thought we were friends.
oh yeah.
Right? Being like, I thought we were friends. You fucking.
Yeah, I'm reskinning. Oh, that's 3d10. The only problem with D&D Beyond's one is that it has no ability to roll for me. So that is plus 3. You take 19 points of psychic damage.
Fuck.
And
He's fine.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
I can do that. All right, boys and girls.
As
Yeah,
a reaction,
natural 15 plus 7.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Keep at
Okay. So as this thing reaches out, its hand brushing into your body, you can feel it ripping at your psyche. It also brings its sword in for a stab.
Oh god.
So that's gonna be
Well,
that's a 22,
Yeah, I hit.
and that is 7 points of psychic damage.
Hoof.
And it brings the sword out and then slashes over at Birdie. That is a 9 to hit.
Nope. No hit.
What the fuck?
No hit birdies.
26, 22.
It rolled-
Here's a
it rolled
9.
really low
And
on that one.
I'll take riposte on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, you misses with me with a melee attack. Use your reaction to expend one superiority dice to make a melee weapon attack against it.
Nice.
That's gonna be a 17.
That will hit.
Okay.
Just.
Just. Holy shit.
It takes 7
Kinda
damage.
7 damage, alright.
That's what you get for touching my husband.
Damn right.
Okay.
That's my wife.
As it
But you
brings
only
the sword
married
down. As it brings the sword down, you step to the side and bring your blade across and swipe through its body. You can see just a little bit of a mist evaporate away from it.
How translucent are these guys? Like, can I see Kaine through him, or?
They are fairly translucent. They're more like frosted glass.
Okay.
So you can see shapes through them, but not very well.
Got it.
Details
Okay.
are gone.
So it's like looking through one of those glass blocks they used in the 70s
Yes.
for windows.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
There's
All
plenty
right,
of
so
spell I can use.
That was my reaction. Go ahead.
that brings us to the other spirit, who is
Oh,
just
boy.
going to unleash on Leofin.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold
Here
on.
it comes.
That was supposed to be a D10, not a D8.
Okay.
I forgot my superiority dice. They're a D10 now.
Nice.
So
Ah.
it's actually the same.
Leofin does a 22 hit.
Oh yeah, actually it does. Dang.
Okay. 12.
Cutting words.
Does a 12 hit?
No, actually a 12 will not hit.
You're cutting words, the first one?
I mean, yeah, but it's hard. I didn't realize how hard it is to do this through Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 1d8, so give me a second.
All right.
Hashtag me too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Him too.
okay, cool. Okay, I know what I can do next.
-5 to his attack.
So that brings the 22 to a 17.
That's still gonna hit.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, sorry man, my AC is a 14.
Well, I've done my role in the combat. No more bardic
my
inspirations.
my job here is done.
Okay. And the last one was a 12 as well.
Okay.
So it reaches through you and grabs with its hand and reaches into your body, and you feel it just almost like it's touching your soul. Pulls back out and starts to swing at you, and that very bad feeling, you just like dodge out of the way. Actually, go ahead and give me the wisdom saving throw for the first one, because I might be having to roll an advantage.
Okay, a wisdom save?
Yeah.
That's gonna be. Oh my goodness, hang on. It's a d20 plus 7. Oh, cool, so that's a 10.
Oh, yep. Rolling at advantage for those last two ones. That is an 18,
Oh my god.
and that one is a 9. So, as this
Not having a very good
unnatural,
night.
yeah, as this unnatural feeling passes through you, you feel your joints just start locking up on you. You become stunned.
Ooh.
The first blade reaches in and slashes into you, and the next one comes down, and you're just able to barely shift your weight to the side as it comes down and misses you. So you are stunned
Oh my
for the
god.
next minute. You can do another saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Great.
So,
How much damage did I take? Did I miss that?
no.
I mean, JK, you told me. I already did it.
16 for the first one.
Ooh.
For the first one?
Yep, and the second one. Oh god.
Come on.
Dang.
Come on.
18 for the second.
Off! Off!
Why?
Because these
Okay.
motherfuckers hit hard.
Yeah, no fucking joke.
And I'm stunned? What does that mean? Incapacitated or?
Yes, you are incapacitated.
Great.
Let's
Wonderful.
see. Creature is stunned. Creature is incapacitated. Can't move and can speak only falteringly.
Oh.
Creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Shit.
You know, you'd think my wisdom would have saved me, but man.
That
three
was
really
you. That
sucks.
3
Yeah.
really fucking killed you, man.
Yeah, no
Alright.
joke.
Shit.
All right, that brings us to Dio. It is your turn.
Okay, so he's incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
He's stunned,
Yeah.
which gives him the incapacitated. Yeah.
Right. Fucking goat flashbacks all over again. Okay, so Dio is going to cast haste on himself.
Okay. Gonna slap your own ass?
I'm going to slap the best booty cheeks in the group.
It's debatable.
Okay.
I was about to say, I mean, Birdie's is okay.
Not debatable. We've already had this discussion. We have not had this discussion.
No, I was about to say, I don't remember this discussion.
Yeah.
It's
We didn't
okay.
talk about booty.
Yeah. All right.
Also, Kaine is a monk who literally has to train all those muscles, and she's got a supported tail, so...
Yeah, but the difference between me and Kaine
And
is
I'm not a
one
freaking
deep.
midget.
She's not a midget. Love it.
All right.
Dio's a short stack, and he's dummy thick.
Gotcha.
He's got a dad bod.
All right.
Right.
He's got a
Okay,
head
so
block. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to. After that, I'm going to run up behind it
Okay.
and then
Rush him.
stab.
Staff. Okay.
Where did this come from?
I stab at the
Go
floor.
All right. Let's see here. That's +9.
I think
Okay.
we have.
Okay. So 17 + 9, so that's 26 to hit.
Nice.
26 to hit. Okay. That will hit.
Hooray!
All right. Do the damage. All right, so it's going to be 6 points of damage, and then piercing damage, and then 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. Alright, so
Then-
as you stab into it, you do see the flames flicker along its body, and almost the same with Sifos' electricity, you kind of see it scattering across its body.
That's with flame? Fuck.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So it only takes 6 points of damage. Bullshit.
So like 3.
That's not
You-
fair.
You do see that it does something, but not as much as you were hoping.
Okay.
They meant Braun literally.
All right, so now that I've done that, yeah, I move over there, and then I use my
Oh yeah, you have.
I use my
Fuck you.
I use my bonus action to stab him with my dancing sword.
Okay. Where you at? There you are, boy.
Get him, boy.
Okay. Roll for hit.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
It doesn't matter.
Oh!
Yeah, 4. Does not hit, sadly. That can be the end of your turn.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay. That brings us to Kaine. Lee and Finn, you're on deck, which get ready to make that save.
Right.
Yep.
So, can I even punch him?
You can try.
See,
Wait,
that
You got
doesn't-
magical
That's not
fist.
an answer. Alright. So I'm gonna pull out my short sword
Okay.
because it's a magic weapon technically. And,
Technically, so your fists.
whoa, what is this?
Yeah, your fists are counted as magical weapons.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a monk.
class.
Read your
Ew,
class,
where-
Antonio.
Where'd you say that?
It's at a certain level, your fists become magical weapons.
Like at level 4.
Yeah.
What?
Actually, I think sooner than that.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not that.
Also,
like
you've
4.
got-
4 or
You've
5.
also got this magical staff that you could use.
What? Okay, well,
Yeah.
anyway,
I was about to say, I
I'm
can use
gonna-
this staff. It's cool.
I'm gonna walk up on this dude right here.
Oh, look at that! Sandwiching with Birdie!
Mm-hmm.
You get
Yep.
advantage!
And I'm gonna use my Ora.
All right, go ahead.
Beat its ass.
Okay. 3 of those will hit. The 25, 17, and 21. 10 misses.
Would he roll that at advantage?
You have an advantage.
Yeah. So, David, what do you?
Come on.
All right,
All
so
of it.
Pretty sure they all hit.
Yes.
4 hit. Yeah.
Oh, 4 hit.
All 4 hit.
Neat.
Yeah. This is going to be a lot nicer fantasy grounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you can make macros for it.
exactly.
They're just
Okay,
like
so
sitting
that-
in there.
9 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9.
30.
Ooh.
30 points of damage. All right.
And then I'm
Pretty
gonna
good.
add the staff of striking as well.
Pump them charges,
For 3
boy.
charges.
Well, girl.
But if you're using aura, it has to be your fist. It can't be a weapon, right?
No, you can use.
Ethereal
I think
will.
you can use. You can use monk
Just-
weapons.
Okay, which is a staff.
Mhm.
So.
Yes, and
Okay.
then you can use the. The last 2 are your fist or feet,
Mhm.
unarmed attacks.
Cool. I'll just double check.
So that is 19. So that's 49 points
49
Damn.
points
49
total.
points.
Total
Mhm.
damage.
total. And then I would also like to, at the end of my order, I used to use the open hand technique to stun this figure.
What does he need to make?
Dex saving throw of 14.
Nice.
Ooh, he's stunned.
Yes.
Neat.
Yeah, that was 11. Okay, so that hurt a lot, actually.
No joke.
As you rush in, bringing your staff, you smack it on one side, bring the other side up, and crack it in its back, and then slam your staff down, bring your feet up, and kick it twice in the head. And you can feel full contact with your strikes. The force running through because your staff does force damage, correct? On those blasts. I believe it
Uh,
does.
Just force damage.
Yeah, the staff. Whenever you're doing the extra bit, I believe it's force damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
You can see like shock waves ripple through its body. That's gonna be, and then it kind of locks up, almost like you saw Sifos or Leofin doing just a few seconds ago. That's gonna be the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right, that brings us to Leofin. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Coming right up, sir. All right, that's a 15 plus 7, so 22.
Nice.
Okay, that passes. You feel your body start to loosen up. The joints in your muscles start listening to you again, and and they start to slacken. You feel yourself being able to move freely again. That brings us to the top of the round. Birdie, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Cyphos, you're on deck.
Alright.
So
Oh, he's going to stun lock me.
I am going to hit him again twice with my shorter sharpness. That's not great. So that's a 13 and a 10.
Okay, 13 and
You have advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So okay, so the first one is a 13.
Nice.
The other one is a soft 20.
Yeah, that one will hit.
That one will hit. Okay,
6 or 7?
What?
Just
it's plus 6.
No, never mind. I thought it was plus 7.
Yeah, no, 4 plus 6. My sort of dysphoria is a plus 12.
That's
But I get exhausted after I use it.
yeah.
Only if you sheath it.
And technically, it's true. If you just
Technically,
leave it
that's
out
true.
forever.
All right. So I'm going to 1. I do 5 damage with that, and then I'm going to use maneuvering attack.
Okay.
So when I hit with a melee attack, I expend 1 superiority die to add an additional damage to it, and then any creature that can see or hear me can now use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of my attack.
Nice.
So Sifos, get the fuck out of here!
That's all of us.
Leave
I'm just
and
gonna
get the
throw
fuck
that
out of
there.
here.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
And it takes another 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay,
Or
so
wait.
9.
I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
right.
No, you will not.
Cypher's
You're
gonna
about to
move
get
right
stunlocked.
I can't move until after he attacks me anyways.
Fucking get up there, you piece of shit. Right there.
Oh, yeah,
Move
that's
this way.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fucked.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Sounds good. Cyphos, is your turn.
All right. And since seeing Kaine, kick that thing's ass with force, and like, finally, Eldritch Blast right to the thing attacking my wife's face.
Okay. Roll for hit.
All right, boys and girls. I think it's +8. It's that's a 17. Thank fucking Christ. And 23.
17 and 23, both will hit.
Fucking beautiful.
Score.
All right, so 2d10. So many dice to choose from.
Ooh.
All right, so 9 plus 8, a lot.
17.
Yeah, 17.
17 points of damage. All right. It is bloodied.
Woohoo! Kick its ass, guys. Kick its ass.
You can see as these bolts of force just crash into its body, parts of it just fucking explode.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of it just kind of ripples and echoing back and forth, kind of like throwing two large rocks into a puddle
Mm-hmm.
or into a lake. You see the ripples fighting against each other. That's what you see throughout this spirit.
Nice.
And its body tries to reform those pieces, but as it does so, it becomes far less transparent, or
Far
far
more
less
opaque.
opaque. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
The opposite.
The
what I
opposite of
said.
transparent.
Okay, so that brings us to its turn. Damn. That sucks. It's gonna unleash its first two attacks on Kaine.
Wait, which
Data.
one?
The one that me and Kaine have got.
Yeah, that one's stunned. Isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Yes, it
Kaine
is.
stunned him.
yes! Thank
What
you,
did
Jade.
I rolled a 18. What did it need? For
Kaine.
the stun one?
What's the save against
You rolled
stun?
18.
Yeah.
A 14.
Okay, so it is unstunned, but its turn is over.
Yeah.
Tracks.
I'm just unlocked the boy.
I was about to say, let's just unlock
Good
it.
job, Kaine.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, that damn monk ability. Okay, so I'm the only one. I'm the one who stuns. Okay. That brings us to the other troll who is going to attack Leofin real quick.
Fighting words.
Hello. What?
Okay.
No, wait.
So its first attack is 27. Go ahead. Or
roll
not
JK.
27, 25. This is 25. I'm miscounting.
Nice prank, right?
Yeah. So you say you're going to do cutting words?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Roll high, baby. Roll high.
Yeah, roll really
It
high,
doesn't
dude.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter on this one. Because what, you rolled 22, right?
There's 25. Yeah.
25.
25? Yeah, no. I can get it down to 17 at most.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is 22.
Oh my god.
And actually, give me the wisdom save for that first attack.
Don't fuck me again, dude. Come on. Oh, okay, good.
Nice.
Okay.
That's 13 plus
So
7, that's a 20.
I won't roll at an advantage on that one.
Okay.
Okay, and the last one was a 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay,
Somehow.
so a lot like the first time, its hand brushes into your body, doing. Points or 22 points of damage
Oh, God.
Is that
Uh,
total?
for that attack. Yes.
Oh
22
no!
points.
Please don't!
Uh,
Don't do this to me!
It brushes its hand into your body. You can feel your body start to lock up again, but you bring yourself to a state of oneness with yourself. Panic now!
Jesus Christ!
As a blade comes in. That is a total of 8 points of damage. Psychic.
Oh,
As
okay,
the
cool.
blade swipes through your
29 points.
chest, you step back and the next blade comes down and completely whiffs.
Somebody go warm up the infirmary beds.
Dude, how you looking?
Whatever, dude. I still got 6 HP left.
Oh god!
Jesus Christ!
Turn into an animal!
This is the furthest I've been able to get you down in for so long.
Oh god.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
That brings us to Dio.
Okay, seeing this just clusterfuck of
Jesus.
Dio's going to run up to Leofin and cast Cure Wounds at
Okay.
5th level.
All
Oh
right.
my lord.
So that's 5d8 plus 5.
Nice.
Roll for heal.
So you get 22 points back.
Cool.
Not too shabby.
All
Mobile
right.
healer.
And let's see here. How much movement was that? Ha,
15.
Nothing at all. So I'm gonna come around here. Then move here.
How much movement do you have?
He also has
I
haste.
have 70.
Oh,
Yeah, he's hasted.
I forgot you're hasted. Okay. You're coming back around to the spot you attacked him from before?
Stabby stab again.
Don't
Okay.
worry, I can turn into the Kongamato now. Everything's fine.
So I can go ahead and attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's see here. That is with advantage.
Yes.
Hold on. I never use my sword, so I've got to figure out. It's +9. Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Surprisingly. No.
So, okay, that's a D8, I believe. It's going to be 12 points of piercing damage and then 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. And like before, you see the fire lick onto it and then scatter across its body. Leaves a little bit of
Nice.
something, but not as much as you wanted.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm
Okay.
going to attack with my dancing sword.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, ignore the +9. It's actually just a +7.
So
So
take it out.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, it adds.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a D6 plus 3. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. All right.
And then I will move right here and end my turn.
Okay. Cool. Taking a few steps back away from it after unleashing a few blows on this creature, you can see the gashes in its form slowly covering themselves up, slightly more transparent than they were before. Let's see. That brings us over to Kaine. Leafin, you're on deck.
Wonderful.
Alright, so she gonna do what she been doing.
Okay. Roll for hit with advantage. Okay, so yes, those all hit.
Damn.
Oh, neat.
Nice.
I see a lot of 20s.
Oh yeah. There's
a lot of things in the 20s. So
Bro, you gotta quit hacking.
It's a
I
good
see a
night,
lot of
boys.
20 I'll see a lot of 20s in your future.
Oh, jeez.
Good God, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Oh, the damage.
okay, so with the first strike, he fucking explodes into vapor.
Nice.
Very
Yes.
Oh,
You can move the rest of those over to the next one if you wish.
absolutely.
Because
Nice.
that one is... As soon as you
Fucking toasty.
bring your staff up into it, it just... Like you swung your staff through heavy smoke. Just...
Dissipated it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
Good job, Kaine.
So
You did it.
you actually don't get advantage on those.
Nice
so
moves, Kaine.
That one still hits. That one still hits. The last one misses.
Okay, so only 2 of those hit.
Yeah, that one hit. That one hit.
Very cool.
Oh no, no, the last 3. Last 3 do hit.
Perfect.
So
20 points
keep
of
all those damage.
Yep.
20 points.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'll use. Or can I still use the staff of striking?
Pump the.
Yes, you can use the staff of striking. One of them was the staff.
Yeah.
The second one was.
So
here,
I
buddy.
just need to roll twice.
Pump 2 charges in this bitch.
Oof.
And then a
17.
17 more.
Okay.
Additional 17, baby.
And then.
Stun lock this
I'll use-
bitch.
Yeah, I'll stun him.
Okay. So it was a 14 wisdom save.
Yeah.
Bam.
It was a natural 14 that I rolled.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
We tried.
Okay. So that
Don't
will be
worry.
the end of your
His
turn.
life is over 1 turn from now.
I'm for real though. We're about to bully the
Yeah.
shit out of this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, all right. It will take an attack of opportunity on you if you do.
Shoot. Never mind.
I was like, fuck, you might as well stay.
He pranked you, man.
So, Leafin, it is your turn.
Wonderful. I'm going to use my bonus action to shapeshift into the Kangamato.
All
You know
right.
what time it is.
That's a huge creature.
Oh damn.
No,
that's
it's a
oh.
large.
Large.
It's a
okay.
large beast.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I have to be like, shit. He's about to take up some space.
You can see
Yeah.
feathers sprouting out of Leofin. His face starts to elongate longer and longer, and then just this fucking huge ass beak stretches out in front of him as his crane-like neck stares down at the spirit, or actually stares eye to
To it.
eye with the spirit.
You
There we
guys have
go.
all seen Howl's Moving Castle, right?
Yep.
Like when he turns
Mhm.
into the bird thing.
Yeah.
That's what I
picture.
imagine in my head.
Oh god.
What is this called again?
Kangamato.
The Kangamato.
Kangamato.
Yeah. He's fucking cool.
Alright,
So-
and then for my action, I'm going to take the multi-attack action, which
Okay.
is 1 bite and 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
Beat its ass.
So-
Earl.
Here's the bite. That's a 12.
That won't hit.
Alright, and then 2 claws to 18.
That won't.
Oh. Okay. And that's another 18.
Yes.
Woo!
Nice. Okay, so your last 2 attacks hit. Roll for damage.
So that's 6d6. Or no.
I was about to say, like, wait,
Yeah, you
what?
just double it. Because it's 3d6 plus 4, so it's 6d6
Oh, yeah.
plus 8.
I thought it was for 1. I was like, what the fuck? This thing's OP as fuck.
So in total, it's 30.
Holy shit.
Nice. That's an angry bird.
That's an angry bird right there.
Oof.
Bird pissed.
There we go. 30 points of damage from my claws.
That's 3d6
I
per
lived,
claw.
bitch.
Man.
I live, bitch.
All right, so
What that neck do? Let me see it.
30 points of damage. All right. This thing is bloodied.
And then for my movement, I'm gonna just come over here.
Okay. I'm gonna take attack
I-
opportunity on you.
I got flyby, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, I think flyby states that you have to fly into their thing. Read that to me again.
The Kangamato doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
okay. Hell yeah.
Ain't good then. Fuck it.
I could just be an angry bird, just swoop in and attack and then run the fuck away.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So you fucking lift yourself up off the ground, strike at it with both your talons, and then just push yourself away over to the back. Oh, land. Are you, well, flying in here is not really an option. It's too small. But you kind of land onto the altar, kind of stepping around the sacrifice.
And the
That was
torch.
That poor teddy bear.
Did you put the torch out? He put the torch out. Damn it.
So actually, like weirdly enough, his toes just like went right around it, like
well,
perfectly
the
encircling
buffeting from his wings.
Oh yeah.
So
The buffet.
the buffet of your wings. That's going to be the end of your turn.
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
All right, that brings us to
Birdie.
Birdie. It is your turn.
Cool. I
Where's the
am.
closer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take Leofin's spot.
Okay. Shaboop.
And 2 strikes.
Okay.
So 18 and 17.
18 and 17 will both hit.
Boom.
Hint. It's gonna be a total of 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
Yep. And is he still up?
He is still up.
But
But just
really.
barely.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Superiority die.
yeah. I'm going
Yeah.
to use
Prone this bitch. Can you prone a ghost?
I don't think I can proto ghost.
I'm going to use Why Won't You Die?
But I'm gonna use pushing attack.
Okay.
So the force of me hitting him, I'm gonna like shove his spiritual energy back towards the statue that he came out of.
Put him back in
How-
the statue.
How
Get
far
back
does
in
that
there.
move him?
Up to 15 feet.
Up to 15 feet? Okay.
Oh
So-
no,
Dio.
poor Dio. You're gonna be stuck inside.
Oh, hold on. I have to read this thing.
Yeah, he needs to make a strength saving throw of 14.
Okay. Ooh, he might have saved.
Oh, thank God.
Whose side are you on?
Bro,
I
I'm
roll-
directly in his line
I
of
rolled
fire.
a 19
Ooh.
Yeah, he's.
and he has a -5.
Oh
So
shit!
he
So he's
just
saved. But fuck.
Barely. Well, no. -5
That'd be
off a 19.
19, yeah. You said 14?
He meets 60.
Yeah.
Yep. Needs a success.
Well, shit. Oh well.
Sounds like no, this is fine.
Okay, so D10.
Okay.
So he takes 4 more damage.
Okay. And with that,
Damn it.
fucking slice him straight in half. The smoke just. And he is gone as well.
Birdie fucking cucks Cyphos out of his temporary hit points.
Okay,
Yes.
listen.
As,
You right though. I was like, I'm counting on this.
As the sword swipes through, the light from his body dissipates. The only steady light in this room being the sword of Birdie as it comes back down, and then another light coming from the southern portion of the room where the entrance was, as there is now a hole in it yet again.
Does it look like the same hole that we came through, or a different hole?
It does not.
It's a different hole.
Before,
Okay.
it was a blizzard constantly rolling outside. You could feel cold air occasionally rush in. This time, you look out and you see, the first thing you see, sand.
Okay.
Then further on, you can see what looks like dead grass and trees. And not warm, not cold, just tepid air flowing into the room.
I'm using detect magic. See if that's illusionary.
Okay, throwing up your detect magic. You do not see any illusionary magic anywhere, but you can spot finely around the edges of the entrance what looks like conjuration magic.
Ah. Well, good news that going outside's real. Around it, there's some conjuration going on, but overall, it doesn't look
That's the island.
fake. I figured. I just didn't want to say it.
I know those trees.
Yeah, and those trees do look different. They were lush and vibrant before, but now any of them that do
Looks like-
have leaves
Looks
are
like Florida went through a.
yeah. It like the trees that do have leaves, they look blighted, and a lot of them look dead.
Sad
Awesome.
day.
They've ruined my garden.
All right.
Who dare disrupts the balance of nature here?
For real.
You mean bird noises?
Yeah. Pterodactyl noises, really.
I'm gonna start heading out, very cautiously.
Okay.
Also
Yeah,
throwing on
same.
mage armor,
I was gonna say, please put on your armor.
because now
I
Cyphos is a
give
little worried.
Cyphos an approving nod at the mage armor.
Though we yeah. Sounds good. Putting on your mage armor, taking a step outside.
Yeah.
As you step out, you can feel the slightly warmed sand under your. You have boots on?
No,
I
he's barefoot.
don't wear
Yeah, I
shoes.
don't think so. You can feel the slightly warm sand under your feet as you step out into the open air. You get this smell of. It's like rotted leaves. Somebody should really rake up this area because there's going to be just fucking mold everywhere. This is not great for people's allergies here. But you get that rotted leaf smell, the mulch smell.
Composting smell is actually quite pleasant.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that this is pretty gross.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
like a swamp almost.
swampish.
That's what I was picturing.
It's not overbearing, but it's like a hint.
Before we leave, I'm going to inspect the trash pile that Kaine was looking for manga in.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Natural 1.
Wow.
Just kind of kicking through it, you see
Really?
Yep.
it looks like.
Fuck me.
Did you step out at all?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
I was just gonna grab like some of the, if any of the wood was still viable, I was gonna grab some wood and throw it in my bag just in case we need firewood.
Yeah, kicking around it. A lot of this stuff looks like it is on it's like about to disintegrate mostly.
Yeah, okay,
The
so
wood
it's
looks
good.
rotted through. You do see a boot, but man, that thing, as soon as you start picking it up, it starts, like the leather starts rubbing off.
Oh God.
It's just-
Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
not great.
I've been in bars
That's
where they
nasty.
had stuff like piled in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. I got you.
Uh,
Visual complete.
yeah.
And then I'll step out with everybody else.
Okay. As you step out, kind of look around, if anyone had turned back around before the entrance disappears, that's all you see is just a hole in space.
Huh.
And as soon as Birdie steps out, it's gone.
It's just-
Does the sky around here, does everything look like it's like about the same time of day as when we would have gone in, or is this like a completely different time?
It's a bit odd. The time you walked in here, I'm trying to remember exactly. It was probably around 3 o'clock.
I was about to say, yeah. A little after midday.
Birdie, actually, whoever's proficient at survival, give me a survival check.
That would be me.
Because as you
Me
look up,
too.
as you look up into the sky, you can see that it actually. There seems to be a sort of bubble of well, characters wouldn't understand this, but you would. White noise surrounding as the blizzard buffers against some unseen force.
Wonderful. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why do you have an uwu on your hand?
Oh, there's also an owo over here. I was bored at work.
I see you like doing the white noise motion with your hands, and I'm just like, what the fuck has he got on his hands?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
Pretty quiet, David.
13 on my survival.
13 on survival. Leofin, what'd you get?
Oh, we're competing.
Oh,
I'm just gonna help.
David.
Oh, you were gonna
go
help?
ahead.
I'll
Take
roll
it.
No,
it.
too late. The die has been cast at 18.
18. Okay. Looking up, trying to stare past this white noise. Best you can guess is that it could be around the same time. Doesn't look like the sky's gotten much darker. It's just, it's hard to tell in here.
No.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's the same as when we were back on the island. Ugh. Feels
Fucking
weird.
Weird.
My internal compass is not working, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Your internal compass is pointing straight towards the center.
Yep. Let's do it
I sh-
again.
I shrug.
Hey, you wonder if we take the same way, maybe we can find our ship? We can find more. We can find more goodies.
Hey, we could find that orc we left behind.
I feel like he's probably dead.
That's fair.
I'm going to fly up a bit and just kind of get a lay of the land to see if I see anything out of the ordinary. Or anything that stands out, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spell that you use,
Which one?
the one that makes it so we can all communicate telepathically.
It'll take about 10 minutes, but I can.
How long does it last?
An hour?
An hour? It might be a good idea to use that. Because at the very least, then Leofin can communicate with us even when he's in his beast form.
True.
Bird noises.
Leofin, hold off for about 10 minutes. Let me concentrate and get this sent on us.
I
Alright,
nod.
this time when you're flying around, you won't have to worry about crashing to the ground.
Well, let's not say that just yet.
Yeah.
So, anyway, meditation,
Okay.
casting.
Understandable bird noises.
Yeah. Rary's telepathic bond
Okay.
on all of us.
Sounds good. Okay, so you cast the telepathic bond on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You all start hearing each other's thoughts when directed towards each other. You said you were going to fly and try and get a lay of the land, Leofin?
Yeah, just get an understanding of where we are and see if there's any notable landmarks.
Okay.
Oh, hey everyone, I'm going to fly up real quick and get a lay of the land and see if there's any noticeable landmarks.
Okay.
Alright.
Just be careful. We're not in the ocean anymore, so there's a possibility they have flying things instead of sharky things.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
And there was also creatures here last time, so
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the
On the woods.
Tree
wood,
lines.
the
Yeah.
tree line, because I remember those 6-armed apes, and then there were the giant mantis creatures that we didn't fight because we were on the path thing. So I'm keeping an eye out because I know at least those exist here.
Give me a
Also, there's those
perception
weird
check.
dog things,
Yeah, blink dogs.
the blink dogs.
And
That's a different one. No,
Leofin,
this
also
one
give
over
me a
They're all green.
perception check.
Okay.
7.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Those look like trees.
Come on.
I'll switch to my glitter ring.
Hang on, I have to reopen this.
Oh, is it being a pain in the ass?
Yeah, roll 20, like, the page crashed, basically.
Oh,
Ugh.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It's because everybody's stuck at home. Everybody's
Yeah.
on roll 20.
Yeah, their servers are
Everyone's
fucking
playing,
overloaded. They're like it's Saturday.
Aw. That's a 10 plus 7, 17.
Oh darn.
Birdie, you got what again?
7.
No, I sound like Dio.
No.
Bruh.
All right, so Birdie, you keep an eye on the tree line, and you don't see anything moving in your general area. It seems to just be kind of, for lack of a better word, dead. Leofin, you fly upwards.
Slammed into the ceiling.
As you fly up, how high are you going?
Oh man, I don't know.
It seems
80
like the
feet or
dome.
something?
Okay, I was about to say it seems like the dome itself is a good 300 feet above the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I was wanting to go a good ways up, but good enough to where I could, if we're on an island, I want to see if I can definitely see over any tree lines and stuff to see the other edge of the land.
Okay, so going. Let's see, if you want to see the other edge, you'll have to go at least 100, 120 feet up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So as you fly up, you start coasting a little bit once you hit your height. And looking around, you said you had a 17, so remembering your last time here, you look around, you see the familiar, not these good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of the island as they stretch out in crescent-like shapes. And the forest is in not a good condition, but a similar thickness, except for this time you don't see any paths through. And you don't see the center, just more trees.
And these are all, I'm assuming, like all kind of dead trees, no leaves or anything on them?
For the most part. The center seems to get very thick with them.
Okay. And nothing else? Just the normal star shape from like the last time I saw this, just no paths?
Yes.
Okay.
And you do notice one creature flying in the air. Looks like a humanoid.
Huh.
And it's pretty far away. Like, it's on the other side of the island. And it's going to take it a minute, but it does look like it's starting to head in your direction.
Alright, seeing that, oh, wait, I can just... How far is the telepathic communication reach?
So long as you're on the same plane of existence.
Yeah. Oh, okay, wonderful. So the island seems to have the same layout as the last one we were on, but there's no paths anywhere.
They've closed off? Shit.
No, I don't see paths anywhere at all. Either they've become overgrown or... I'm not sure, but towards the center it gets really dense, and... there's something else up here with me.
Is this giant seashell thing still there?
I'm not sure. No, I don't see one. A bunch of trees, but hey, this thing's coming towards us. And with that, I will just close my wings and kind of like free fall back down.
Okay.
Until I get lower and then land next to everybody else.
All right. Wings coming out.
God, sand.
You can feel corn just kind of like push up against your back. And like, oh, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, so there was some humanoid flying thing coming this way, it seems.
Humanoid flying thing? How big? Just like a normal person size? Or just...
Yes?
Which direction?
I gesture in the direction I saw it. I'm assuming it was opposite me, right?
Yeah, it was completely across the island.
On the other side of the island, thankfully.
No.
I switched to a bow.
Okay.
If we do want to hide, I do have Pass Without a Trace.
That would not be a bad idea.
But do you want to lose that form? Can you cast spells when you're in animal form?
No, not quite yet. But I can shapeshift out and cast it.
Do you want to lose your animal form that quick?
Not particularly, but if we think stealth's a better approach, I wouldn't argue too much.
Hmm.
Theo, how many people can you use invisibility on?
Let's see here. 1.
Wow. Useful.
Yeah.
Wasn't for you.
Who knows? It might not be hostile.
I mean,
We'll give
It
you
might
guys
not.
1 minute to decide what you're gonna do.
Even if you did drop out of Pass Without a Trace, or drop out and cast Pass Without a Trace, we're still gonna have to find where we need to go from here.
we'd probably need to run maybe towards the center. I know that I saw the trees were much thicker there.
Yeah, it might just be a better
Or that-
idea.
Weren't we meeting the hag here? Maybe that's the hag. Maybe it
As
was
soon
going
as
to
he-
be flying
as soon as he says
around.
I'm going to my bag, grabbing the lead box, pulling it out, grabbing the coin. All right, you crazy old bitches. We're here.
I mean, that works too.
Oh,
I just pat Leofin on his bird side. Because corn's on me right now, right?
It's good that you were able to complete the ritual in its entirety.
Thanks for the heads up, by the way.
You're welcome. And you can hear some amusement in her voice.
All right. Where do we go from here? We're currently on the rim of the island.
Well, you can find the entrance in the center of the island.
Wow, you are the most helpful individual.
Also, beware our children. They're quite jealous of anyone who gets to visit us.
There's an idea in my head that I've never needed in my life. Hags procreating.
And as she finishes that off, you can hear the crackle of a fireball coming your way.
You mean?
Say psych right
You launch your bow
Yep.
as this thing comes into range, and
Ooh, natural 18.
natural 18, that will hit.
So that's gonna be...
now. Oh man, fireball with all these dead trees and grass around. This isn't going to be good.
Nope.
Well, y'all were standing on the beach as far as I know.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
we're on the beach.
Y'all
at the
hadn't
moment.
moved.
So that's gonna be +2, +4, so
This is
6.
Dio's time to shine.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay.
And then the second shot? Or am I just holding one?
Just
Yeah.
You're just holding an attack.
Yep.
As it comes in, it lets loose a fireball.
Mhm.
I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Bruh.
Yay. My fucking strong suit. Oh, okay. Actually, that's not that bad. I don't think I beat it, but
Plus
still.
4.
You said saving throw?
Yes.
Nice.
Man, I'm glad I get to take the
Oh.
animal
me-
dex.
Oh, whoa,
Guys,
whoa,
you forget.
whoa.
Holy crap. 13. He did it. He fucking did it.
Oh,
That didn't help.
shit.
For those of you at home, he finally rolled 2 1s in a row.
Fucking finally.
Tides of Chaos did not help.
I mean, no, it didn't, but.
Oh. Yeah, it did. Just barely.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
cool.
Okay.
Wow, this
Yeah,
is
we
fucking
really should have gone with the pass that trace plan.
I don't think it would have mattered at that point. He saw you dive.
Yeah, but we could have put it on and ran into the woods. It gives like a plus something crazy to stealth.
Plus 10. Yeah.
Yeah, plus 10 to stealth.
And don't worry, we can still run. But at least we know where we're going.
I would like to take the hide action.
Okay. So that was 27 points full. Dio passed. Birdie.
Soft 20.
Siphos.
14.
Kaine.
17.
Leofin.
13.
Okay. Everybody passes. As you all
Ooh.
jump out of the way of the fireball, the fire licks just your back ends as you dive off to the sides. That is 27 divided by
14.
half is 14 points of damage.
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of
So-
damage.
Except for Kaine. Kaine doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, kind of doesn't
Lucky
take
bitch.
any. She says, fuck all your damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, now attack Kaine.
Okay, so roll initiative for me.
Stop throwing, Dio. Initiative again? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not as good.
2
mean-
combat sessions back to back. This is great.
Ooh, Leo fin.
Oh, shit.
I got a
Jesus.
natural 20. I went from a 1 to a 20. This is great.
It's because I didn't say anything.
Oh, how much
Okay.
damage do we take from the fireball?
You take 14
14
points of damage.
14 points.
14. Okay.
Okay. So Leofin
Natural 20.
plus. Oh yeah,
Just
you don't have pluses,
yeah, that's
right?
no, that's it.
Okay.
That's the end.
Dio.
21.
21.
21. Okay. Kaine.
Does
5.
wait a minute? Dex adds to your initiative, right?
No.
Or
It should.
I was about to say it should be on your
Yeah,
top
'cause,
thing
like,
that says
you
plus
can take
initiative.
you can take the dexterity from your wild shape if it's higher than yours for
Yeah.
saving throws. I didn't know if you could do that for dex.
For initiative, I would say yes.
Okay, because it says 18 dex. I have a +4 to dex.
Also
Okay, so
24.
24.
Cool. All right. Nice.
Wow, okay.
Siphos.
Well, I saw Dio had the 21, so I had to make sure I beat him.
I was about to ask.
Birdie.
If there was a way.
12.
Okay. Nice. And we'll auto roll theirs. Cool. So,
Theirs. Is there more than that?
No.
That could be
Non-gendered. There.
We don't know yet.
who knows?
We're not assuming their gender.
Listen, they're hag children. Of course, it's female.
the haglings.
Yeah, but even the Gerudo have one male every 500 years.
Man, that's just not how hags work.
So,
I was about to say, yeah, but that's just not how hags work.
Leofin, you're at the top of the round.
Great.
I can't imagine why.
We don't get a 3D map for this for our aerial combat. All right.
Get a map?
No.
No, this is this is one's theater of the mind.
I'm going to.
You can consider him far.
Okay.
How far is far?
How
120
close can
feet?
I get with? Yeah. How far is far, roughly?
Yeah.
So double dash is far. Essentially, you can get within range.
Okay. Because I got 60 feet of flight.
63. Yeah, you can get to him with flight.
I guess 120 feet.
Nice.
So I can hit him with a fireball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, double dash with flight, so he's 120 away, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. So from our
he's-
position, I'll move my full 60 feet towards this person,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna wait there
Okay.
because I don't know the range on everyone else's shite.
You don't know. Yeah, you're worried about what Cypress is about to do, essentially.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying
Yes.
to metagame, but
Yes.
And listen, majority of my shit can hit.
Okay. So
and I saw what happened to Kaine.
Yeah, and it's not metagaming anymore.
all right, Dio. It is your turn.
You said he's 120 feet out?
Yes.
Okay. Magic missile.
Okay.
That's what I was going to do too.
Roll for damage.
4th level and... Huh?
Roll for damage.
Let's see here. That is... Three additional darts, so that's 64.
When can I cast spells in beast form?
I want to say it's like level 12.
It's higher than that.
I think I think it's like an end game thing.
Yeah, it's around 17.
6, so 20 force damage, and then I'll have to roll a d100.
Okay. Roll that for me. Because
So-
wild magic.
Ooh.
Yes.
85.
Damn.
5.
The one that will end us all.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Even better if he could have rolled 100.
You cast Petrify on
double
everyone in
fucking
20
fuck
foot
you.
feet.
Don't say things like
Double
that.
effect? Ooh, that would have fucking hurt.
Okay. So, Leofin, as you got closer to this
Oh
thing,
no.
Oh.
you could see that, in fact, it is a male hobgoblin
Okay.
that had recently thrown this fireball at you. You
Okay.
take notice of this fact until these magic missiles strike it, doing, you said 20 points of damage, correct?
Yes.
And you see after these balls of force just ram into his body, you can see a battered and bloody female hobgoblin. It changed their sex.
So I was right. It is a female now.
Man, it's a good thing I didn't cast a spell on myself. Shit.
That would have been real awkward.
Yeah, there's no time limit on that one. So
That's
there,
thing.
that's
I
a
can't-
permanent thing.
I don't think I can relay that in what is it, 5 seconds of speech?
Just 6 seconds, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin boy is girl.
What?
Hobgoblin boy is girl.
It
Yeah.
is hobgoblin.
Boy, now girl.
Yeah.
Hobgob boy, now girl.
Okay, so that
It's a
brings
hobby boy. It's a hobby lass now.
that brings us to the hobgoblin, who now takes notice of their form after getting just pelted by magic missiles,
DOU
and
sex
then
change.
just
It was
fucking
confused.
launches themselves down to the ground
Hmm.
into the forest.
Okay.
Huh.
That brings us to Birdian.
Okay. Can she get all the way into the tree line? Before
From where you're
my-
standing, yeah, you can get up into the tree line.
No. Can the hobgoblin get all
Hobgoblin?
the way to the tree line before my turn starts?
Double dashing. How much does fly give you again?
60.
60? Yes, they can.
Okay. Well, I have no visual on her anymore then.
Where
Just-
are they? We've lost visual.
I've lost visual. Where'd she go, Leofin?
I'll let you know on my turn.
I kind of pat Corn on his head and I said, "You might want to tuck in." And I'm gonna kind of circle slightly away from the rest of the group, so
Okay.
we're not all clustered in the same
Clustered.
spot. And then I'm gonna hold my action to fire when I see something and move in the tree line.
Okay. Syphos.
I'm gonna kind of take Birdie's cue. Start heading into the forest.
I'm not going in. I'm staying on the beach.
Ah.
But I'm training on the.
Yeah, she was separating from the group
Mm-hmm.
for area attacks.
Gotcha. Shit.
No more mass fireballs, please. Birdie is not fire resistant like her daddy.
Well, you know, it's a dead forest, right?
It is a dead forest.
Fucking fireball ye! Right into the forest. I'm flushing this bitch out.
Okay.
I kind of in the direction we saw it going down towards. And I can launch at 150 feet. So I can get some pretty good
that
distance on
you
it.
can.
Got pretty good arm on you.
Mm-hmm. Well, when there's no weight behind it, it's just magic.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's
Yeah.
weight to it. It's just called killing everything else in this forest.
It's the weight of everything he's about to do.
You're gonna
So-
carry that weight.
You hurl a fireball off into the woods, the dead woods, and
If
odds or evens.
Let's go odds.
You hear the fireball explode. You can see cracking. You can hear the cracking of trees and some branches flying off, fucking lit, falling into other parts of the forest. And within just a few seconds, you can hear the blaze of a fire as it begins. But no cries.
No.
Kind of.
Yet.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Kind of it's your turn. Leafin, it'll be your turn next.
Okay, so is there anything I can do?
I mean, there's nothing you can see at present except for the sight of smoke starting to come out of the forest and hear the cracking of a fire that's starting to build and blaze.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just run towards the fire.
Oh my god!
And y'all said she wouldn't start punching bushes.
I don't want to mess.
She did
So
last
you're gonna
time.
just
Defense and
run
stuff.
towards the fire?
Yeah, screw it, let's do it.
Okay. You begin to sprint into the woods.
Into the woods.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. How much is your speed again? It's 50?
Yes.
Infinite.
And are you using like full movement and a double dash or just full movement?
No, I use a double dash.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sweet. So, as you rush,
She does the anime intro run.
as you rush into the woods, you start getting into the part of the woods where fire is starting to lick up from the twigs and such that had blown away from the epicenter of the explosion. And you can start seeing the fire starting to build here. Further in, it just looks like a blaze. A straight inferno. That gonna be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Leafin, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't want to fly into all of this fire that's just been created, so I guess I'm just gonna hold position. Isn't there like a hold action thing, like a defensive hold action thing I can do? I forget what it's
Dodge.
called. Yeah, I'll just do that then.
Okay. Any attacks against you is at disadvantage. Okay, so that brings us to Dio. What you gonna do?
That is a great question. I guess I'll wait for that goblin to pop up again, and once it does, I'm going to cast. How far away is the burning forest from me?
That's about 100. It's about a little more than 100 feet.
A little bit more than 100 feet.
Yeah, I mean the fire's building quickly.
Listen, there's a lot dead around it.
Fuck, I'm just gonna fucking wait.
Just gonna wait. Okay.
Do you
Well, I don't
speak
have any
sight?
spells I can reach that for.
Yeah.
Skip
Uh,
turn.
So
Yeah.
that brings us to the Hobbs' turn, and you see no hide or hair of it. And that's where we're going to end the combat encounter, as it appears
I
they
was about
ran.
to say- I
It was
was
a
about to ask,
wise
how many-
decision on
how
their
many rounds
part.
Huh.
So, all right.
So
The forest is on fire.
The forest is on Australia.
that's not good because we kind of need to go into the forest.
I mean, listen, it just burns a lot of the thicket.
You can hear crashing through the forest.
Shit.
Loud thumping sounds.
Now that's a problem.
As something is moving towards the fire. You don't hear
Hopefully
it
it's the fire
coming towards you. You can hear it coming over towards the fire, seeing trees shake back and forth. Leofin, from your vantage point up above, you see trees moving, being moved to the side as what looks like a very large, dead-looking tree pushes them to the side and moves towards the blaze.
A giant tree is moving.
Yes.
Large dead tree is moving them?
Oh shit!
So, we have a.
That's what I was holding my action for. I just said
It's
anything that
a-
was moving in the tree line.
It's too far into the
Okay.
trees. You
So-
can't see.
So I
You can
can't see
just
it.
barely see the tops of the trees.
Would I
further in
have any
moving.
idea what this could be? Giant moving trees, maybe?
A giant moving tree. It looks like it could be an awakened dead tree.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's awkward. We just killed his brother.
Yeah, that's awkward. Right, so there's a giant tree moving towards the inferno. Probably, I guess, an awakened tree?
We need to move on down the beach. And you said the paths to the center aren't there anymore, right?
I don't see any paths up here, no.
Okay, so our best bet is to just our best bet's probably just to airdrop into the center.
Honestly, yeah.
As you're saying this, you can see another awakened tree coming from the opposite side of the blazing inferno, rushing towards it.
Okay.
And it looks like the one that had gotten there earlier is actually snapping trees and ripping them out and trying to create a fire line to stop the fire.
I'm
So-
relaying this to everybody.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like pointing down the beach in the direction that it, came from. So we're moving away from
The action.
this action area.
Okay.
And I'm like, let's go this way, and then I think you should be able to carry a couple of us.
You can carry
Right.
one out.
Yeah.
If we can.
Yes.
Okay.
A rider of 50 pounds.
Okay.
Kangamato's weight limit's 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So none of us.
I'm retconning that one just a little bit. You can
Oh.
carry one adult
Oh, okay. Good. Well,
because that 50 pounds seems a little light
Mhm.
considering they're
Okay.
supposed to be able to carry off boats.
Exactly.
so
Yeah.
I can
Small
carry
boats.
basically one, medium-sized creature?
Yeah, you can carry one medium-sized creature.
Okay.
Okay. Side note, because my original plan was to turn into that and grab Cyphos and fly him to the other side of the map away from people, because I have flyby and forced movement doesn't proc opportunity attack, right?
That is
So would
correct.
that have worked?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yes.
would work.
Okay.
Good thought. Good thought.
Anyways,
Alright.
yeah, we can do that. Who wants to go first?
I think probably our best bet would be for maybe you to take Cyphos, and then if Dio wants to take Kaine, you can come back for me.
That sounds good to me.
Dio?
I actually like the idea that Kaine is going to be taking me, so
That works
Kaine,
too.
get ready to fly.
This Kaine is just kind of watching this fire burn.
Yeah, she's just there.
She's
Oh,
just
boy.
mesmerized.
Yeah.
She's like,
Kaine. Hey,
Kaine.
hey.
I'll swoop down
If you get too
towards Cyphos.
if you get too close, your manga's gonna start burning.
So she's just immediately Niguru Styles out of there. Straight up Josa Joestar.
You're giving her fear of fire now.
All right.
so
So, Leofin, you grab Cyphos.
Yes.
All right.
We're now flying Kangamato Airlines.
where's the in-flight movie?
Please keep your hands, feet, and neck inside the bird at all times.
I don't want to be inside this bird.
First.
Okay, so Leofin and Cyphos, what are you doing exactly?
I was gonna swoop down and grab him, and then I would start flying towards the center of the island where the trees were thicker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to land too terribly close to it. Is there a moderate clearing, maybe 50 or 80 feet away from the center, that I can find a safe spot to put him down at?
The center area, it looks like in diameter, it's a almost circular diameter of like 150 feet of quite a bit thicker trees. And past that, the trees get a little bit more sparse, but it's still a forest. Looking around, give me an investigation check if you're looking for a spot that you can land safely into.
Oh man, investigation. Man, come on. That's a solid 9 + 1.
Nice.
Okay, so with a 10, it takes you a little bit of flying to spot a spot
Yeah.
that is relatively clear. Gives you enough room for your wingspan to land in.
Okay.
And as you're starting to go down, you do see what looks like 2 more figures flying through the sky.
Oh my god.
Both of them have not noticed you, as it seems like they're hightailing it over to the fire.
Okay. I just put Sifos down. There are 2 more figures up in the air, and it seems they're headed towards that inferno.
Okay. Shit.
So if we want to stick with this plan, I'll start heading back right now.
I would.
Actually, I have an idea. I can give Birdie over as well.
How's that?
Okay.
All right. So Birdie, I'm going to need you to tie this rope around your waist.
No,
Oh, you're going to carry her while Kanye flies?
Hi, I cast levitate on Birdie.
Oh.
She'll be able to float through the sky with us.
I mean, that works too.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
Hang on.
We'll stay here.
Can you do fly and levitate at the same time?
Ooh, that's a good
If
question.
I do levit, hold on.
I
Let's
can
see
cast
here.
levitate if need be.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah,
you're
I
gone
can't do
now.
both. They're both concentration.
I think they would have thought,
Cyphos is all the way
that
over here.
beforehand. No.
Nope.
Damn.
Y'all, you left before this conversation happened, so.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Never mind.
Now,
I
you
can't
guys
do both.
go. Of all the
Alright.
people who can be left alone, I am the most fine.
So you don't want me to come back for you?
Please come back for me. They're not
Okay.
gonna pick me. They can't pick me up.
Okay.
I'm
I
telling
understand. headed
Dio
back.
and them to go. You're fine. Go. You can come on back.
All right, so I cast fly on Kaine and then hop on her back.
Okay.
Ride.
Right.
All right, so
She
you're
immediately
flying.
puts them down.
Sorry, what?
You heard her.
Immediately put you down.
No, bitch. I will cancel fly.
Oh, true. So she picks you back up.
All right, so heading over to the location where Leofin and Sifos are, you can see Leofin flying back from that location, coming to pick up Birdie. Let's see. Okay. One of the figures flying around, you can see it just flying above the fires, and you can see it waving its hands, doing something. Could be casting a spell, but at this distance it's hard to tell. The other one, it looked like it went down into the forest itself and is no longer visible. You get the party together in this clearing. You're about 80 feet away from where the trees start thickening up.
I'm gonna throw on detect magic, see if.
You know, I've been thinking, I hope this whole thing hasn't been a big misunderstanding, because didn't those other hobgoblins we encountered who were working for the Hags were pretty amicable once we spoke to them, right?
They were, but those were also, I don't know if they were singly working for one of them. She said these children of theirs, get jealous when other people try to visit. So I'm thinking that's what it is. So we shall see. I'm gonna throw on check magic, looking at the tree line and everything.
All right, so you throw on detect magic.
Most of them, I'm checking to see for any kind of like magical creatures just kind of running out.
Mostly right here, all you see is trees.
I'm gonna keep it on as long as we're going through.
Okay. So heading towards the center, following Birdie as she knows exactly where it is.
I know the center. Because it's literally the only place my goddamn compass will point.
You begin heading further in.
Yeah.
Brushing by trees, over foliage and some rough terrain. It takes you a little bit to get through here. This is not good hiking terrain. It's very overgrown, and it's overgrown, but there's also just
It's gross. We get it.
shit everywhere. And as you get closer and closer, you can see Birdie starting to reach out for a handhold on a tree. And Sifos, you notice that you start seeing what looks like illusionary magic.
Fucking knew it.
As her hand's about to touch one of the illusionary trees.
Hold up. Those trees in front of you are illusionary magic.
I take my bow and I tap. I go use my bow to actually like tap the tree.
As you try to tap it, it moves straight through. No resistance. Until it hits the tree right next to it.
So that's a fake tree.
I was about to say, does it look like it extends?
As soon as that bow swishes through it, everyone that took notice, which I'm just going to say everyone, you start to see the trees around you. Half of them start going transparent, mirage-like. As it moves further and further out, you start seeing it's like a quarter of the trees, half the trees, and then further out, all of the trees. At least directly ahead of you. All
Nice.
of them begin to fade or become transparent. You can still see them, but you can see through them. All but this incredibly large tree, sitting in what you now see is a clearing that has dead grass and what looks like overturned earth around it.
Are there 2 random sticks just sticking up out of the dirt anywhere?
Give me a perception check.
Natural 1.
You can't see any.
Good
Leofin, you do notice that there is poking out of the some of that overturned dirt, what looks like a small branch, but it's.
I mean, there's a small branch over there.
No,
Huh?
last time we were here, I broke the stick and I marked the trail. Whatever.
Oh.
At least the tentacle monster kept this like a manicured lawn. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is definitely under different management.
I don't
will
like
say,
these tenants.
as we were going through the forest, I definitely put the coin back in the box and put it in my bag.
Okay. So as you come up to this clearing, all you see is this very large tree. Leofin, give me a nature check.
Nature check, huh?
Yes.
Oddly enough, not proficient.
Are you good at those?
Yeah, oddly enough, I am proficient at that.
Weird.
That's 18 plus 5, 23.
Nice.
Looking over in this thing's direction, this giant tree you can see these roots. The trunk itself almost looks like it's interlacing of roots that just burrow down into this loosely turned earth. Looking at part of the tree, you can see blood. It looks like blood oozing out of it, as if sap, and it almost looks kind of like two trees intertwined in a bit, like as you can tell the bark kind of shifts in different directions.
And the sap's just oozing from the tree? There's not like any cuts or anything on it?
No, it's like looking at a pine tree that just has sap coming off of it.
Okay.
It's that, except for it appears to be blood.
Well, this tree is definitely not normal. I don't think I've come across any kind of tree that has sap that looks quite like blood. And its bark is just, I don't know, something's very off about this.
I was about to say, does my detect magic tell me anything about it?
About the trees itself?
Yeah. Like if it's radiating any particular kind of magic?
No.
I know last time we were here, there was like weird veins of like green aura throughout the entire like island. Is this tree doing anything like that?
Looking around, you can see the green veins running through the ground and back through some of the trees behind you. Definitely not through these illusionary trees, but also not through this one.
I go up and touch some of the bloody sap.
And you're walking up towards it. Y'all are currently a pretty good distance away from it. So you're at least 120 feet away.
Okay.
So 100 feet?
So the
I guess
clearing.
what-
Sorry, the clearing is still technically here. It's just
Yes.
been hidden with magic.
Yes.
Okay.
And now partially covered with a stupid tree.
And the seashell-looking thing in the center is now a giant tree.
That's what it appears to be. Leofin, are you still going to go up and touch the blood sap?
Yeah, I'd like to get a closer look at this. It's pretty strange. And I'll start walking towards the tree.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
Bodyguard it.
I'll join him.
All right.
Out of curiosity.
Was that
Walking as a
Keeping-
bird. This is weird.
Yeah, he's like waddling forward.
with your bird eyes?
I don't want to waste my wild shape. I got 5 hours.
Yeah. Getting closer to this very large tree. You, is it everybody going, or just the three of you? Dio, kind of where you go.
Fuck it, I'll go.
As the entire party moves up closer towards this tree, Leofin, you start walking. The entire group starts walking into the overturned earth. You can feel the ground kind of give underneath you. It's just that, like you're walking almost through mud, just like.
Yeah, I would just flap my wings once or twice and just kind of over closer to the tree.
That weird chicken hop thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you
Little
like
hop.
almost flying, but not quite.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get closer, probably about 5 feet away from the party, right up to the tree, and you start taking a close look at this odd sap that is coming from it. It is, in fact, blood that is dripping out of the bark through the cracks of the tree, and it looks like it's starting to soak down or it has been soaking down into the earth itself.
Does it look similar to the blood we found on that donkey, the bone
Dagger.
knife?
On the donkey bone knife?
Yeah. Is it like
No.
weird, like, I don't know. No?
Look really sticky.
Just constant
I
blood?
mean, it's
don't
just
know.
constant
Seems
blood
similar.
seeping out, yeah. In a way. Leofin, As you're looking at this blood seeping off of the tree and down into the earth, you hear the slight sound of creaking coming up towards the boughs as something looks into your direction. You see the tree itself, a part of it seems to almost detach from a section and rotate in your direction. A vertical slit opens and a orange and yellow eye is staring down at you.
Oh, fuck no.
And I had a... Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I'm thinking.
And train that bow. Yep.
Okay, pointing your bow straight at the thing.
Yep. I'm not firing, because I don't know what it's doing yet. But as soon as it becomes hostile.
Cyphos, is this the hag? Or...
It's a cacti.
Yeah, I know it's a cactar. I had a really cool fucking token, but I hit my limit on roll 20, so I can't fucking put it in there.
Of course.
So we're gonna use the cactar.
That's fine.
So I can delete stuff.
I don't have telepathy with the tree, but I'll attempt to communicate with the tree. Maybe it understands multiple, like, bestial languages.
I was about to
Just
say,
be like, hello.
that's what I was about to ask. Being like, can you talk to it or something?
Oh, yeah. No, I'll try and communicate to it.
Okay.
In my beast form.
Even in your beast form?
Yeah. Hello.
Let me check this thing's
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work with communication, because I don't even think this thing has any languages other than Kangamato.
Wait, don't you have something that you can like speak to plants and animals or plants?
Yeah, but
That's the spell.
1, I don't have it attuned. 2, I can't cast it in beast shape,
Yet.
and it does not. If it had any languages, they were not added. I don't think it has any languages. No. Yeah, there is no
It's
languages.
a giant bird.
So many druid spells.
I can speak
That'd be
giant
super
bird.
useful.
I can't cast it in beast shape anyways.
He's just giving you shit, man.
The
I know.
giant eye focuses down onto you, Leofin, and
I give it a polite bow.
section of the tree splits open, again vertically, and you can hear a voice coming out of it. Hello, little druid.
Do we all understand that?
It is spoken in Elvish.
Awesome.
Oh. Oh, you speak the language of my people, and you know I'm a druid. Who are you? Or what are you?
And it's just staring down at you.
Me and my companions here, we mean you no harm, as long as you are peaceful as well. We came here looking to meet a hag? I think singular, one hag?
Give me an insight check there, Leofin.
Alright. Oh, cool, I get a +3.
Nice.
Good.
Alright, that's an 18 + 3, 21.
Okay.
You get the feeling that it has no clue what the fuck what you're saying. You're just squawking at it. It just gave notice to the fact that you are in fact a druid, but it has no idea what you're saying to him.
Alright, telepathically I communicate to the rest of the party. Alright, so I don't think it's understanding what I'm saying now, but it does know that I'm a druid, and it was just speaking Elvish.
Fuck.
I tried to introduce ourselves, but I don't think it knows what I'm saying. As a Kakamoto.
I'm gonna go back in the bag, get out the lead box, get the coin.
I'm gonna move forward up next to Leofin.
I love the fact that I'm trying to communicate peacefully with this thing, just squawking as a bird. It's just.
See, that's what I was gonna be like.
I thought I was making progress.
I'm sitting there just thinking, it's like, Timbuck can't understand you because he doesn't speak bird.
Yeah, here we go. We're making great progress now. And then it's just, huh?
I'm talking to the coin now. All right, Hags. Your tree thing is talking to us.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart.
He seems like it. He's been kind of courteous. He was trying to talk to us, at least, and...
Peculiar. He usually just crushes things.
Oh, you're helpful. Okay. Are you controlling this thing?
Silence.
Back to the box.
Hi. I say in primordial.
The eye moves over into your direction.
Sorry, he can't really speak in anything but squawks right now. He wanted me to translate. He says, "It's nice to meet you." He was shocked that you recognized him as a druid, and he was wondering if you could direct us to the Coven of Hags.
You can see its head shift, or what you assume is its head.
The boughs of the tree just go...
It's the log that the eye is connected to.
So
The
disconcerting.
entire thing just... Does no one speak any of the proper languages anymore? Again in Elvish.
I'm gonna cast tongues.
All right.
I speak in halfling because it's obviously the language he was referring to.
You don't understand Elvish.
Halfling.
You don't understand? Do you know Elvish?
He does not.
I do not actually retcon that. David
Yeah.
actually do cut this.
I will not.
Okay,
David,
so
I
you
will
cut this one.
shapeshift out of Congo form.
I was about to say,
Okay.
I'm still casting tongues,
Alright.
so I can talk to it. Because it's obviously not speaking common.
Okay. Leofin, you shapeshift out of your form.
Birdie
Cyphos.
thinks at Leofin. Oh, thank God. I don't think he understood what I said.
Yeah.
I don't say it out loud. I just think it at Leofin.
Greetings, Tree Friend. How are you? And it can understand me in whatever language it speaks.
The eye shifts over into your direction. Finally, a civilized tongue.
I try once in a while.
You say civilized. Are you spoken to many people who speak in Elvish? It doesn't look like you get a lot of visitors here.
No. Too many goblinoid, all speaking gibberish.
Sounds about right. Do you know where Auntie is by chance? If you know who that is.
I am the gatekeeper.
Excellent. She sent for us. We were supposed to go meet with her. May we enter your hallowed halls?
You must follow the rules of this land.
Understandable. What are the rules, if I ignorantly might ask?
The Coven has deemed that only the worthy might enter the halls.
Go back in the lead box, grab the coin, present it. Does this show our worth?
It shows that you may try.
Yeah, then I don't want to fight this thing.
Yeah.
All we can ask is for trial.
As an aside to that, and I take a quick glance around me. Do you, sir, do you have a name, or do you just go by the gatekeeper?
It is nice to speak with someone. My name is...
And you hear the sound of wind blowing through trees and the sound of chirps cut off too soon. As he seems to give his name in Druidic.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. I wouldn't know that one. Damn it.
Yep.
Actually, no, I can tell you
Leo's
this
pin
one.
does. Tongues. That's all that matters.
And as I give him that bow, it's an honor to meet you. By the looks of things around here, things seem rather, honestly lifeless. Is everything doing okay on this island?
Everything is as it should be, except a fire toward the outer rim.
Who would do such a thing?
You mean the female half-goblin thingamabob that threw a fireball at us?
My brethren will make sure.
She did. She threw a fireball at us.
You can't understand the
Oh,
conversation.
that's right. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
David cut that.
My brethren will make sure that the culprit will be found.
So the other beings on the island actually work with you. And you say things are as they are, or as they should be, so... Okay, I was just making sure that I guess everything is in balance here, then.
Yes, decay is what we wish for. Decay, blood, sacrifice.
And its eye, orange iris with the white parts of the eye completely yellow, staring into you, Leofin.
Do you wish to test yourself, young druid?
If this is how we proceed to see the one named Auntie, then yes, I would like to test myself.
And you see, all of you can hear cracking as the tree pseudo shakes. An arm rises away from a portion of the tree. You can see tiny little, what looked like vines ripping away, blood pulling down the rest of the tree that is still left behind. And again, and then this creature leans forward. It seems to be a separate portion of the tree, almost as if it was sitting in a chair, as it pulls away its back from the tree and rises up, standing to a height of 30 feet, staring down on you, very slender, as blood pours from its back and its arms. It looks down on you and says,
Very well. If you fail, I will make your death as quick as possible for the enjoyment of our conversation.
Huh.
roll for initiative.
Fuck. Okay. Sweet.
All of us are just Leo fan.
Everybody.
I would hope everybody.
No!
You gonna back me up here, bro?
God damn it.
You're like, nah, bro, you on your own.
Kind of just, I'm out.
No, but
Okay.
That was how long has it been since we
So-
got here?
Since you got to
Like,
this location.
Yeah, from the beach to this moment.
So, all together, it's been about 50 minutes.
About 50?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got about 10 minutes for my thing.
Yeah, you got 10 rounds of combat. Well, you got 100 rounds of combat, actually.
Well, I guess I don't feel super bad about killing him because he did say that all they wished for was decay and death. Which, I mean, makes sense because that's part of nature is, the whole circle of life and all that. So,
Wildfire.
because at first I was like, oh yeah, here's a nature problem. Everyone's sad and dead. It's my time to shine. You're like, oh no, this is just part of it. We just want to die. I'm like, oh well, shit, okay.
Look at this character development. Level 2, Leofin. Dio, you can't burn the forest. Level 10, Leofin. Guys, I'm gonna burn the forest, and now I'm gonna kill this tree by burning it alive. The character development.
Nah, it's okay, dude. The tree's gonna one-shot me. Don't worry.
So, Leafin,
Aren't
what's
you a
your
thick
initiative?
boy?
Dude, no, I'm a normal boy right now. I had to speak Elvish and Druidic to him.
What's your
That's
initiative, Leafin?
16. Or no, that sucks. Sorry, 17.
Okay. Dio.
10.
Okay. Kaine.
16.
Sifos.
17.
Birdie.
I got a 14 this time.
Okay. Auto roll theirs. Cool. Let's start. Leafin, you're at the top of the round.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, twice in one day.
I know, right? I was like,
Yeah,
shit.
no joke. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shapeshift back into the Kangamato
Okay.
because,
War never changes.
yeah, war never changes.
Oof.
Wonderful. Okay. And then let's, as my action, I'll go ahead and take my multi-attack action.
Okay. Go right ahead.
All right, so that's 3 attacks. First one. This is a +7, so 18 + 7, so 25.
25 will hit.
Okay. Next one's a 12,
12 will not.
and all right, didn't think so. And last one's a 20.
I'll hit.
Okay, so that's 1 bite attack and 1 claw attack.
Okay. Roll for damage.
All right, so 17 damage, and that's 11 damage, so 26 damage total.
Okay.
Nice.
Sweet. What was the bite? That doesn't count for huge things, correct? No, the bite has some
the grapple. Until grapple ends, target is restrained. Can't bite another target. It doesn't say there's a restriction. I wouldn't be upset if you told me I couldn't restrain a tree or an entity that's larger than me.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are on that. It doesn't say anything specifically under the bite attack on this shapeshift.
I'm gonna rule it as no, because
I mean, if it's a giant tree, I'm not going to be upset.
Yeah, it's a huge creature.
I can just restrain its feet or something.
Yeah, but I do want to use my movement to circle around to the opposite side of him.
Okay.
Opposite Birdie, that is.
All right.
Without leaving his attack, obviously.
Okay.
You have
And-
flyby, remember?
Yeah, but... yeah, I want to stay in his attack range right now.
Okay.
He's probably got a reach of like 20 or something OP, like...
Okay. This brings us to Sifos.
Okay, well, since Leofin's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and use Hold
Before
Monster
he does
from
that,
Staff of Power.
reaction, I'm going to give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
You have a D8.
Yeah, I'm still using Hold Monster
Okay.
on Fuckface. He's going to make a Wisdom of 16. Wait, who'd you inspire, Dio?
You,
Oh, cool.
Cyphus.
Okay, in total, that's 18.
Damn it. Yeah, okay, he's fine.
That can be the end of your turn.
The bonus actually give him the fucking bird.
Okay. Kaine, it's your turn.
So just gonna run up over here.
Okay.
Oda.
Okay. Go right ahead.
What?
Oh,
Is this with advantage?
No.
whoa.
What?
No one's on the other side.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh shit. Okay.
I gotta roll all the way down. Ooh, that's a crit 1.
Yeah, one of those.
So a 9, no. A 13, no. Critical 1, definitely no. And oh wait,
Yeah, I was about to say
17,
underneath.
21, 9, and 19. Yeah,
3 of those.
3 of them hit. The critical 1 does not. So
You dropped your fist.
roll for all 4 damage. The third one is what you'll take.
21.
21 points of damage to it, and you take 4 points.
Okay. And then
yeah.
Staff of Strike.
How many charges do you have left?
I have 3 more or 4 more.
All right.
So I'll use 3 for those. That's 23 more.
Nice.
Damn. Okay, so in total,
21 plus 23.
It's 44.
44. And you take 4 points. Okay, the last one was 23, correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. And then is it possible to stun it
Yes.
with a tree? Okay.
Yeah. You can try.
Okay. So it needs a con save of 14.
Okay.
Trees are known for being pushovers.
As we that was a 1.
Yeah.
Yes. So it is stunned. As
Nice.
kind of as you unleash your attacks, you unleash with the staff of striking 1, 2. You bring up your foot, crack into the bark, and man, that a fucking jagged stump just kind of lifts up, and you just smack straight into it.
Gotcha.
Hit that spot on the side of your ankle, just like but you come up with the other foot and just crack into it, and you feel like the blows you were pushing into it weren't doing as much as you were hoping. And yes, even though they were magical attacks.
Probably because they were bludgeoning. Alright.
Not of force.
Well,
But the
some of them are.
The actual attacks are bludgeoning,
from your
but the staff is force.
with the staff itself is force.
But yeah, the charges it pumps
The
in
charges are
force.
force.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
But the attack itself is a bludgeoning damage.
So your aura cut in half. The charges you pumped into it full. And then you stunned it, and you can see the entire thing stiffen like a tree.
We
All right,
unwoken
that's gonna be the end of Birdie or Kaine's turn. It's getting late. Birdie is now your turn.
I'm gonna move up
Okay.
that 5 feet into its space. And I would have had advantage on it anyway because it's stunned.
Yeah.
So that is a soft 20 on the first hit.
Nice.
Natural 19 on the second, so that's a 25.
25. Okay.
And 10 damage. Slashing.
Okay. As you bring your sword in, you hack away at its essentially its tibia on a regular person, just cutting straight into it. Your blade hacking off pieces. You can see blood pouring down its leg from the wounds you gave it.
Mm-hmm.
Cuts in not as deep as you would wish for your sort of sharpness, but
Yeah.
it does do some good damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on one of those d10s.
No.
If I use it two-handed, I get a d10. If I use it one-handed, I get a d8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm
that
chopping it
will
in two,
bring.
using it two-handed.
Am I gonna be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll
It'll
bring
be
us
the
to Dio.
Sure. 20 plus.
Oh, is it not the tree's turn?
20, 10 plus 2, or 1d8
Nope.
plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I use it.
Let's see here. I'm going to cast. Let's see here.
Two-handed.
Hold on.
1d10.
Levitate.
Dude. Good idea.
But it's still
No, I'm gonna cast bonfire right here. Oh, hold on.
No,
right
my
here.
sword is dysphoria has a plus 10.
Okay,
So it's a 1d6 plus 10.
give me a.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll for it.
And it fails. It's stunned. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's a dex save.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it fails. Takes full damage.
Nice.
Alright, it's 2d8 fire damage. So 7 fire damage.
But imagine if that was a wisdom save for levitate.
Oh god.
What is your spell save,
Eh.
by the way, just so I can get the
it's
idea
17.
of 17?
Yeah, because it's based on charisma.
Oh, it's so fucking
I mean-
thick.
Yeah, it wouldn't have saved it. Okay.
Also, is this tree made out of wood?
Oh.
The tree.
Is this tree
yes.
flammable?
The tree is made
It's
out
a-
of wood.
Weirdly enough,
The
It's just fucking cast
bonfire
light on
ignites
it.
flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
No, you're gonna summon the
Yeah.
hobgoblins.
That aren't being worn or carried.
It's made out of tree.
It's made out of tree.
Made out of tree.
Also, you're gonna get the reason why it's not gonna catch on fire.
Awesome.
it's also dripping
As-
blood.
blood.
Yes, it is dripping massive amounts of blood out of its body.
Yeah.
Okay.
It keeps
Well, they
the
had
it
blight
keeps the
equipped.
flame from taking hold of it.
Okay. As a bonus action, dancing sword.
Okay. Where you want to put it?
Fucking anywhere really.
Okay.
It doesn't get the sword doesn't get advantage. So
Yeah.
It's 9 plus 7, so 16.
16 just hits.
All right. 6, so 6 points of damage of piercing damage,
Okay.
which I'm assuming is halved. See tree.
Yes, actually.
Mhm.
As it stabs in, it doesn't go as deep as you normally see it go.
Oh fuck! I should have aimed for the eye.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move away from Cyphos because I know better than the group.
Rude.
Yeah, don't stay near Cyphos.
Y'all
Tiny knows.
have already fucked up my plans.
Tiny knows.
No, she knows not to be on the other side of one of my spells.
Yeah. So, that brings us to blows through. It brings us to the fucking tree's turn. And he is stunned. So, what was the save on that? It was a 14, correct?
Yeah.
Natural 15. So he passes, but it was at the end of his turn. So
Damn it.
his turn's over. And that brings us to something that is a bit odd. As you see
Huh.
vines from the tree that he was sitting on that looks a bit singed itself. Vines whip out of it and latch onto the creature, onto this very large tree creature. And you can see those that are close to it more likely Leofin and Birdie, you can see them pulsate, almost as if something is flowing towards the creature. Birdie, you can see the piece of leg that you had hacked off begins to rapidly regrow.
Of course it does.
You can also see the tree that the vines came from. It towards the tip of some of its branches, they become a little more brittle and start falling down towards both Leofin and Birdie. You can feel twigs dropping down and hitting your shoulders. So that brings us to the top of the round. Leofin, it's your turn.
All right. You know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's multi-attack. So I'm going to hit him with the bite.
Okay.
You have advantage.
All right. So here's the advantage on that bite. All right. So 13 for the first one.
That misses.
Okay. 14 for the claw.
Are you
That
rolling
misses.
an advantage?
Advantage.
Oh, yeah. Advantage was 19. 19 for the claw.
That'll hit.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Advantage.
And then advantage is 11.
That'll
This
miss.
is not very good. Wow.
Oh, good
Okay,
lord.
so I hit once.
Yes.
19, one claw. Okay, that's great.
It's better than nuns. I mean,
That's true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, so that's a 3d6 plus 4 slashing damage for a total of 15 damage.
Nice.
okay, respectable.
Cool. Yeah. And then I'm gonna fly over because I can without taking any damage. I'm just gonna go. Just move me 30 feet to the north because I can. Then I can move 30 feet. Yeah, perfect, right there.
Okay.
Caw.
Caca.
Okay.
Come, motherfucker.
What are you gonna do about it? And then that's gonna be it.
Okay. So, flipping out your wings, you scratch at the thing. Just fucking wail towards it, but only a scratch hits it, and then you fly quickly over to 30 feet away from it. That brings us to Siphos. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Blight on this fucker.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, needs a
He
con
wants
16.
decay. Give him decay.
He's a con of 16.
Con of 16. Okay.
And that is my last spell. Without the staff.
Why do you do this?
That was an 11.
You
Woo!
did not make it.
Get him.
Alright,
Get him.
I need 98.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And he's
Yeah.
taking full force.
All right. Do you want me to
Ooh.
just roll it on this
he's-
fucking?
I got it.
He's got it.
Okay.
My phone will fucking
Yeah,
work.
sorry about your advantage, Birdie. I only got one animal shape left right
No,
now.
you're fine. I can have advantage.
Once-
It's kind
Once that's gone, I only got 28 HP.
47 damage to this fuck.
47
Necrotic.
damage.
Necrotic damage.
Okay.
He can't
Ooh.
heal that back.
Does it specify that?
That's
Yes.
the
That's-
thing about necrotic damage is
Yeah.
you can't heal it back. You have to
You have to take a long rest.
take a long rest to get it.
If target is a plant or magical plant, it can make a magical saving. It makes saving throws with disadvantage.
Oh, even worse.
So you gotta make a disadvantage. It's
Yeah.
still gonna hit either way, but
Does it not do bonus damage? Because I know Blight does bonus damage if it's a plant.
well, let's see.
If you're targeting
Or
a
is it just
great
the
creature,
disadvantage?
the spell deals maximum damage to it.
Oh,
Maximum damage.
max damage.
There you go.
So what's maximum of 98?
9
That's
times 8.
72.
Yeah.
72.
72.
72.
So
72.
straight 72
Correct.
damage. Thanks for reading that.
Damn.
Glad people know things, because I'm dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
sure
that's
he's fine.
Blight's nice, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Ah.
Ah.
Caca. When the tree sees you have a warlock in the party.
Hi.
Hey, he said he wanted to die, so I can't feel too bad.
Mm-hmm. I'd also like to use that one cantrip.
The one that twins the spells.
Yeah,
It's a bonus action.
Oh.
No, it's just a cantrip. Just like fuck it. Just like Jesus Christ.
Game breaking.
So it's definitely hurt. It is not bloodied yet, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
It has a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so
Sad I don't have another
Kaine,
damage.
it's your turn.
Hold on. Or actually, can I just move right here
Yes, you can.
first?
Good call.
And then, what?
Okay.
What?
Oof.
Dude, those are D6. That's a D6,
Yeah.
dude.
How'd you roll a d6?
What are you doing?
What? Dude,
Roll one
I've
more.
been doing the
Restart.
last 10 rolls. I didn't even move anything. I just been pressing the same one.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, it rolled a d20, then a d6, then a d20, then a d6.
Then a d20.
Hold on,
What the fuck?
Rip.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, you should roll the damage right afterwards.
Roll everything.
I'm gonna head up.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's do this again.
Perfect.
Okay. All your attacks hit.
Nice.
That was weird.
That was fucking bizarre.
Yeah, I see like 4 d26s.
Yeah.
It says 30.
Not bad.
Total stamp. Okay.
It's
God
not,
damn.
it's not 72, but yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ben.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up.
Are you
Ben.
Are you pumping any force into that?
Nah.
Okay.
Just
So-
got, like, more.
I do,
Ah.
however, the stunning strike.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
So I think he's good.
Okay, so damage. And yeah, it's still looking pretty hurt as you unleash your attacks into it. The bark-like armor rebuffing some of your blow, but it still looks like it's taking some hits. That brings us to Birdie. Dio, you're on deck.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. So, second verse same as the first. I'm just gonna go for 2 swipes with my Sword of Sharpness.
Okay.
But first, oh no, kind of moved me, so I'm good. So the first one is 11, which does not hit.
Okay.
The second one is a 19.
19 will hit.
Never find you when I want you. Ooh, 11 damage,
Nice.
Okay.
and it's stunned right now, right? No, it didn't do the stun,
No.
right? So I'm going to use menacing attack on it.
Okay.
It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC's 14.
Okay. That is a 15.
All right. Well, he still takes another 6 damage.
Okay. So 17 out of total?
Yep.
All right. As you swing your blade about, first one glances off of its branch, off of its bark. The next one cuts deep into it. You feel the blade start to get stopped. Slows as it digs into the tree, and you bring it back out and then come back down with a menacing strike, cutting into it a little bit more. It brings us to Dio. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast the second level Shatter.
What are you doing?
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to take out the hand axe that I have in my other hand
Okay.
because I have 2 weapon fighting.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Shatter.
Anyway. Casting Shatter right here, so no one gets hit.
Except
okay.
for
That's good.
It's
There's a
10
tree.
foot.
10 foot square.
And so let's see here. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that is a 24.
He just barely meets, really.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3d8 divided by 2. Okay, so he takes 5 points of damage, or thunder damage.
5 points of thunder
And then-
damage.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my sword to stab at the 16 plus, I believe, 7, so 23.
Now hit.
Okay. Okay, he takes 4 points of piercing damage, which is just 2.
Okay. He's looking bloodied.
Nice.
I pushed him over the edge. And I'm
Alright.
about to burn.
Alright, that brings us to his turn. Finally gets to do something.
No, he's been doing a lot. He's been looking pretty well. He's getting the shit kicked out of him.
Is Dio's dancing sword still out?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering
Yes.
if it didn't move.
I just attacked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
it-
really nowhere else to put it.
I just didn't. I assumed it wasn't within range, but that's because the damn
The cat
icons are circular and the thing is square. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm done. Oh God!
It's okay. It's one of those days.
Giant tree.
Here, Jonathan, if you could have the sword point towards the thing.
Yeah, no, I can't do that with this. Fantasy Grounds, I
Shame.
can. With that, you can hear a breath coming out of it.
You are proving exceptional.
As it reaches down into the earth, picks up a big rock and looks over and just fucking hurls it over at Sifos.
Oh, of course.
Oh, you got that bark inspiration.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And
Just hoping there's a dodge. Can I use a reaction to dodge?
no.
I figured not.
No.
So you take a total of 31 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Wow.
That's why we gave you the thing.
For what? It didn't help.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the necklace. I think you're talking about.
80 hit points.
I thought you were talking about the inspiration. I was like, that didn't help at all.
Well, I mean, you could have used it on an earlier spell, so that's all right.
Okay.
I mean,
You can't use it for
would've been
attacking.
useless, but I gave you the bardic inspiration. That's on you.
You can't use it to attack with.
I did my
You can only use it for like saves and stuff.
I believe
The bardic
Uh,
inspiration, you can use it for spells.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can use
Yeah.
it to add to your attack. You just don't add it to your damage. You add it to the attack roll.
Oh, see, then I didn't make any attack rolls.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's kind
he
of
couldn't
on,
have
well, you
used
didn't
it.
make any. This is on you, dude.
Alright, so
Anyway,
the
I'm
Oh,
explaining bardic
balls.
inspiration.
as
about
a
million
as a
times.
reaction, I'm using Hellish Rebuke on this bitch.
don't have to be within
Oh.
melee.
Yeah.
No, it's 30 feet.
Is it 30?
What are you, a tiefling?
60 feet.
60 feet? Well, okay, you're good.
60, 10. 39.
39.
39.
What was the save?
The save is
Dex.
Dex 16.
Cool. That's a 4.
Yay!
39 points of damage.
It
Fire
shouldn't touch me.
Very good.
Okay, well, as it hurls this rock, how do you want to finish it?
You get your 10 points.
I get 14 10 points. But as the rock just kind of like almost smashes Sifos, just crushing me in the back. You see just those green, like teal-like flames just ignite in his eyes, and you just see him stick out his hand, just crushed under this boulder, and you see this skeletal hand not even just one, just two massive skeletal flaming hands just crush and grab around this tree, grabbing it, pulling it down to the ground. And as he's like writhing and trying to pull out, the fingers just slowly start pulling him in more and more, and slowly just turning him to ash.
As you do so, you hear a keening as roots rip out of the ground and start thrashing. Okay, let's see. Round 2.
Excuse me?
This is not even his final form.
You say psych right now, sir.
All right. Who is in range? Okay. As the roots start ripping out of the ground, just smashing all over the place, writhing the turned over earth, you can see probably come from this.
Yeah.
Kaine, Birdie, y'all are taking the brunt of this.
Of course we are.
Oh, are the roots made out of wood?
Yes,
They catch a flame.
it is the same deal.
I was about to say.
I've been rolling for this
Same
tree in
deal.
secret as well. Yeah. This tree is also bleeding blood.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have been
Yeah.
causing it damage because I've been rolling for it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Plus, you've been doing stuff.
That's why I asked what your save actually was.
Oh yeah, did it end its turn here? That's another 2d8.
It hasn't ended its turn. I'm about to actually do something. That's going to be 1 attack on Kaine. That is a 28 to hit. 6, 10, 16 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Kaine. Another attack to Birdie. That is a 25.
That'll hit.
1, 6. Yeah, 14 points of damage.
Oh no, I'm below 100.
Now for the other attacks.
Disciples gonna die.
Kaine, that is another 28 to hit. I need you to make a athletics check of 15. Birdie, that is... You made it 8? Okay, you're grappled. Birdie, that is
18.
24.
18.
Oh,
not
18?
18.
Okay. You're safe then. 8 cut out when all I heard was 8.
That's what I heard.
Okay, Birdie, that is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Make an athletics check.
Ooh, natural 17 plus
Yeah, you save.
Nice.
6. Yeah.
Okay. You, as these branches come swinging down, they strike both of you. The roots themselves reach out and try to wrap around you, but you rip your legs out or step smoothly out of the way as they try to clinch down on both of you.
I like to think that since I have my sword of sharpness, which is
Mhm.
literally the sharpest sword,
Yeah.
and then I have a hand axe in the other hand, I'm just like chink chink pruning as they're trying to grapple me.
Yeah, that works. Okay, that brings us to Leofin.
In fact, Parry, I will prune as I go.
The Perry prune.
That's a natural 15.
Very nice.
So to hit, that's
that'll hit.
21. That's a 6.
6.
Plus 4, 10. 10 damage.
Nice. How much was the damage on the bonfire? 'Cause it did
2d8.
not- 2d8. It did not pass.
Nice.
Okay. Do I need to roll for that or?
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 points of flaming damage or fire
Nice.
damage.
Okay. All right, and that brings us to Leofin. It is your turn.
So I'm gonna move in for the 20 feet.
Okay.
Alright, multi attack. Yeah. Multi attack. First is the bite. That's a 18 plus 7, 25.
That will hit.
Next is the 2 claws. So that's a 6 plus 7 is 13.
13.
13. No.
No, that wouldn't
Yeah.
hit.
And then the next one is a 10 plus 7 is a 7.
17.
17 will hit.
Okay, cool.
Oof.
So for the bite, that's a 4d6 plus 4 for a total of 21.
21 points of damage.
A lot of 21s tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the claw will be
Okay.
claw will be a 4d6 plus 4 for a total of 13.
13.
Okay.
So 34 points of damage.
Okay. Hefty. Cool.
And because I can, because I got the movement, I'm going to move back 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. That is your turn, Siphos. It's your turn.
All right.
You're on deck.
So after the fucking boulder incident, I'm now going to get back up. And I'm going to use the staff and shoot a fucking wave of magic missiles at it. I'm going to pump out 4 charges.
Okay.
So, not what I want.
Y'all complain about me not giving you Bardic Inspiration. I give you Bardic Inspiration, and you deliberately choose spells that don't need to have Bardic Inspiration.
He doesn't have any more spell slots left. He only has the.
I have the staff and the
Yeah,
cantrips.
exactly. He had two spell slots when we entered this encounter.
No, I had one.
I had 1 because I had a fucking tongues.
He also has cantrips. I'm telling you,
Wait.
you need to quit bitching about the Bardic Inspirations if
Jared?
you're not going to
Jared.
use them.
Jared?
What?
Go
What?
sit your salty ass in the corner. I'm tired of hearing your bullshit.
Bullshit, like y'all complain so much about me not giving you Bardic Inspiration. I
Because
give you
it's
Bardic
funny to joke
Inspiration
with
and
you.
then you don't use it.
Because it's funny to joke with you.
Complains about shit, fixes the problem, doesn't.
Alright, so
You used it once on one person.
I've used it 3 times today.
He was worried about me. He used it on me a lot.
Yeah.
It's okay. I love you too.
I'm only gonna give them to Lethan now.
Fine. Be meta.
22 points of force damage.
Okay. 22 points of force damage.
Actually, I might not be able to give you one.
Oh,
You might be too far.
you
Right.
failed this quest.
That
Oh no, you're
is-
just in range.
Alright, it is bloodied.
Nice.
Well, yeah, it's always been
More
bloody.
so, more
Yeah.
so than he. I was gonna say
Yeah,
more so than
it's
he.
highly damaged
It's highly damaged.
as this thing gets pelted by balls of force. That brings us. That's all you're gonna do.
That's all I can do.
And that brings us to Kaine.
As a reaction, no, I'm kidding.
Ora.
Okay.
Order this bitch. Nice.
What?
Well, don't forget, you got advantage.
Okay, good. What?
Oh, man.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. You're good. Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
As long
Everything
as
else
I got
set.
that third one.
Okay, so
Holy crap.
Ain't that some shit? How does that happen twice in a night?
7.
Oof.
3 of those hit.
That is 20.
20. Okay.
Not too shabby.
And I want to stun him. I tried to.
All right. You can stun this tree, and you do because it failed. Roll the 7.
Ah.
Kinda,
You
you're
said
doing
20
extra
points of
difficult.
damage.
Mhm.
All right. It is looking oh so rough. Like fucking branches are snapping off. Its roots started moving slowly before they started faltering and just they're twitching right now as Kaine's chi is fucking with its system. Okay, Birdie, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So, gonna take 2 swipes with my sword. That is an 18 plus 6.
Okay.
And a 19 plus 6. So
Nice.
both of those hit, I assume.
Yes.
You have advantage.
He's like,
I know, I was
You
rolling
know
with
what?
advantage. I had 2 dice going.
yes.
13?
How do you want to do it?
Ah!
Nice.
just for flavor, like he gets an additional 4 damage from the hand axe with my bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm going to slice off with the Sword of Sharpness all of the roots from the base, and then as it kind of reels back, I just take the hand axe and I just shunk right into where I guess the eye was.
A different creature.
Different
no
creature.
eyes.
Oh, okay. This one doesn't have an eye. Okay.
Yeah, this is just a solid tree.
All right. So I embed the hand axe like into it, and the trunk just splits.
Okay. Cracking off a huge portion of this tree as it fucking falls to the side. You reveal a opening underneath it.
There's the stairs.
Yes, leading down. Scent washes up. A scent of unwashed bodies and just dankness as it comes.
High school gym.
What I was gonna
Cool.
is it the familiar dankness that was last time, or
No,
much worse?
this isn't that brackish smell. This is sweat, bile. This is just kind of think of a really sick person's home that you've walked in and you're just like, no, I don't want to be here.
I don't want to think.
It just oozes out and around.
God.
And looking down into this tunnel, that's where we're going to end it for the night.
Of course.
Hey everyone, David here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. New episodes come out on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. You can listen to us anywhere fine podcasts are found, and on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook @ofcontrarians. See you next time.